Who's ready to ride? My shooters got shooters. Once you're in the sight, our aim is the truest. You know I got soul and you know he a fighter. Call him the podcast piper, the smoothest of snipers. Red Dead Panda from the shadows, with a point of precision. The glue of the crew, an assassin with missions. And Nero the line, front line in the block. The shotgun of the truth, the podcast rock. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Tune in on your Saturday night. You can't miss, you won't miss. If you aim down sight. Aim down sight. Oh, aim down sight. Yeah, go. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Tune in on your Saturday night. You can't miss, you won't miss. If you aim down sight. ADS, 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 oh no. Oh no. Aim down sight. ADS, 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 oh no. Oh no. Aim down sight.
Good morning, good evening, whatever time of day it is. Happy Saturday, happy Sunday for those living in the future like myself. Welcome to episode 80 of Aim Down Sights. Hi from Spider-Man, Tegan, thank you. And then I've even got a new red panda for the show. Like, honestly, I should just have them all out so you can see how many red pandas I actually own, which is
A
a
famous
lot.
panda? Just a panda, or is it a panda from something like from a Nintendo game or something?
This is just a random panda. It's not from anything
I
important,
thought
but
it
it's
was
got
like
little
that.
magnet hands
I thought
and
it
a
was
cute
like
little
that
fluffy
guy from
tail.
that was that Nintendo game?
Tanuki?
No, the one where there's like farming and shit. I forget what it's called. Why am I not
Oh,
remembering?
are you talking about like? Oh my god, why can't I think of what it's called?
There was
Animal
a guy
Crossing.
in it who's a raccoon or some shit or a panda, and
Animal
he like,
Crossing.
yeah, that.
Yeah, definitely not. Nope. 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 Totally not that.
Okay,
This was just a random find. Its name is Cody.
according
I
to
didn't
the
name it. That's its name on its tag. I didn't name it. But we are here for episode 80 of the show. So we're going to crack into it. Lyric is joining us at some point. Obviously, he's got a new computer to connect up. He's just setting everything up in the background. We have Nero and we have the lovely Tegan joining us again this week. So we're gonna crack into some topics after we do a quick around the room of what everyone has been up to, what have you been playing, and I'm going to ask the chat, what have you been up to, what have you been playing, and thank you all for joining us. Please share this out. Yeah. Oh, speak of the devil, Lyric's like just joining right now. I'll let you finish getting set up, Lyric, and then I will add you into the scene. All right. Okay. As a guest, TGA, Tegan, what have you been up to? What have you been playing? Yeah.
uh, haven't been playing anything really new. Basically, just 76 and ESO again. But
Hey, they're great.
I don't know. Honestly, like I'm saying right now, if they made internet free and not have to pay for it all, then I probably would never get Game Pass, or almost never. It's like it's almost annoying. I'm buying it almost just so I can play 76
Yeah.
and ESO.
What's the
And
Is it a subscription cost, or can you just buy a one-off fee for it?
you can like get Core or something or whatever it's called now for like less because whatever the
Oh, I just
lowest
went for
tier is,
76.
yeah,
Is
you
that
can.
like
Pardon me.
is 76 on a subscription, or is it
Yeah,
just buy
still. Well, I
once?
mean, you need to pay for the internet to use it, which is dumb. Like I don't get it. Like it's not just openly free to play like Rival is it or something. I think you gotta pay for to use ESO also. But I'm like, if they just got rid of that, then that would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree. What's up, Sly Crow? What's up? Have you been watching anything good this week?
Watching anything what?
Good, like TV shows,
Oh,
movies.
I watched just last night. I watched that really funny with a Good Luck Don't Die or something. A really funny movie with Sam Rockwell. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. It's really funny actually. You should watch it. Definitely recommend it.
I think I've heard of it.
Sam Rockwell.
Okay.
It's really
Yeah,
quirky.
he's great. I love him.
Yeah, and he's awesome. I love him. But
Mm.
I did reinstall Starfield and playing a little bit of it. I thought that update already came out, but it didn't. But it doesn't come until April. But all right, I got it reinstalled now for that. But
Yes. Yeah.
nothing. I don't think I'll try anything new. Like I didn't even try Crimson Desert because I'm not gonna buy it. I don't want to buy a new game unless I really want it. But
Yeah, I'm waiting on Crimson
it
Desert
looks
at the moment.
cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to throw to Nero. How are you? What have you been up to? And while we wait for Lyric to finish setting himself up.
Oh man, it's been a long week, man. I almost pulled an Umber and overslept. uh, yeah, it's been one of those weeks, been one of those days, man. But my gaming rotation is as diverse and colorful as always on PlayStation. I started Metal Gear Solid today, like just like the very beginning, the opening scenes. Looks amazing. Another one of those games that is improved with PSSR2. Definitely beautiful. I played a bit of Sonic Crossworlds. I played the demo a while back. I really enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was worth the 70 beans. So I waited. Amazon had a special where they had the Amazon edition for like $25. I was like, that's a good buy-in price for me. I will say overall, I kind of prefer Mario Kart World. I don't know. I'm gonna continue playing it and check it out. Been playing a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima with the homie Reese. I see you down in the chat. Shout out Sly Pro. We still got to get some marathon in, man. It's just tough getting with a lot of my homies and friends within the community. Now, a game that has really clicked with me lately is Black Myth Wukong. And
Oh, you've gone back to it, or you're finally playing it for the first time?
I've gone back to it. I started it, but I didn't get too far into it. But I've been hooked. I've been going through a lot of these bosses, just having a good time, man. It's a really good game, and it's another game that looks and runs a lot better now. So I feel like I'm seeing it for the first time, and I'm playing in balance mode on the Pro. And as I walk around, I'm like, damn, this actually feels and look like a UE5 tech demo, some shit we was sold on. So it's a shame that it took this long for it to resonate with me. Yeah, for it to get there. But the point is, it's there, and I'm enjoying it. And last thing I've really been playing on on PlayStation is Marathon. Really loving that. Pretty much my main shooter at this point.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast. Over on Switch, man, I finally finished Hyrule Warriors after 34 plus hours, according to the Switch time tracking. And man, I got a review on my channel and the channel here, so definitely go check that out if you're interested in that game. I really, really enjoyed it, man. It's actually one of my favorite Switch 2 games that I played. And honestly, all of the Switch 2 games I played so far have been super fucking peak. Nintendo is on a great streak right now, man. But I really enjoy Hyrule Warriors, man. A lot of diverse combat. I haven't really played too many warrior games, so I guess the thing that caught me off guard the most was how many different warriors was in the game that you could use, how many different characters, and everybody felt unique. Panda just mentioned it before the show. I started Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. So far, I'm enjoying it, man. Playing this Cat Mario is a freaking vibe. After I finish this
I fucking love playing as the Cat Mario.
It's a vibe, man. It's so charming, and it's just, I don't know. You know, it's hard to put a description on Nintendo games, man. But this one, stuff like Donkey Kong and even Mario Odyssey, it just make me feel happy, man. As a gamer, I can't really explain it. So after I finish that, I plan to go to Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and then eventually to Mario Wonder. I've grabbed them all on sale. The only Mario, I don't think I played full price for any Mario game I've gotten so far. So that's dope.
I do not blame you on not paying full price, man. I don't pay full price.
But you know what? After I finish them, some of them I'm like, I can see, because I'm gonna be honest. I paid full price for games that was worse. Like, I'm happy I canceled my Crimson Desert, but if I would have paid $70 for that, no shade to anybody playing it, but after seeing it, post launch, I feel even more confident in not getting it day one. I'm gonna be honest. I would if I would have got that right now, I would be feeling like, hey, I would have rather paid $60 for Mario Odyssey than Crimson Desert. But that's just me. And lastly, Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined, man. I've been still playing through that. I think I'm like 24 hours in on that. And then the rest of the stuff is just stuff I swing through, like Mario Kart World and GT7, stuff like that. What have you been playing, Panda?
I'm just going to quickly jump us over to the other scene because Lyric is here. So, Sanchez, you're not that late. We've only just started. So welcome. And I'm just going to go for God because it's just way easier for me to say that. Or God 76 or something. Like the CBH thing is getting me. I'm just bad with names, to be honest. But what's up? Thank you for joining us. I'm going to move us over to that. Hello, General Spartan. Crimson Desert tonight. Screamer tomorrow. Yeah.
Screamer,
What's up, everyone?
Screamer
Love
new
everybody. All right, I'm going to pop us into the other one quickly. Oh, is it loading Lyric up correctly? Let me refix Lyric. Replace. Oh no, here he is. Cool, perfect. It is working.
What's going on?
It is working. All right, we're all here. Yay!
Hello. Can I be heard?
Hello. Okay, all right. Well, I can hear you. Chat, can you hear him? Let us know. But I'm going to throw to you.
Chat don't hear me. It's okay. They don't have to hear me.
we managed to get our AI subscription back, so Lyric could be on the show because I didn't pay for it last week. I was a little bit broke, and so that's why Lyric wasn't here. We just couldn't afford the AI this last week, so he's back because we could afford him this week. Yeah.
She tried to replace me with ChatGPT, y'all.
I did try to replace you with a free version of ChatGPT, and it just wasn't as good. Yeah, so what have you been up to? What have you been playing?
AI, you guys talking about me?
Good to have you back. I know you couldn't join us last week, but yeah, how are you? And it's good to see your face.
I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back. Beautiful panel, and I guess y'all in the chat too.
I guess.
I paid him to say that. Yeah,
Maybe.
I guess.
say that.
Maybe the people in the chat.
I guess I like y'all today, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're here watching us. So. Beautiful.
You missed. I have a new panda. Another panda, Lyric. I have another panda. Just because I needed another panda, I didn't, but I saw it last night and I bought it. Anyway, sorry. What have you been playing? What have you been up to?
Nothing much. A lot of work. So, and then my laptop decided to shit itself. So, we went through that last week. So I missed y'all. I'm so sorry. Apologize to the chat. Try to hang around. But what I've been playing, I haven't got to play as much as I want to play lately. I played my little usual multiplayer games or whatnot, but I guess the standouts will probably be I've been playing some Towerborn. I got back into Towerborn, and I just got John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, and I'm playing that too as well. I do highly recommend that game if you like the Left 4 Dead type game, or you like Helldivers or whatnot. I always say it's like a blend of the two in a sense, because it's Left 4 Dead with the zombies and stuff like that, but it's a bigger, like each thing is a big map, and you get to walk around and do different things or whatnot while these swarms are going on. And it's the same people that made World War Z, so you can just imagine how many zombies be on the screen at one time sometimes. So, yeah, and they got vehicles and all that kind of stuff. But it's definitely a dope game.
Sounds like a fun game.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. Shameless plug, if you follow me on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call that thing. I post videos of that, clips of that all the time. So if you want to just check it out and see if it's something you might like, hey.
Yeah.
But that's all I've been up to for the most part. Gaming, chefing, if y'all don't know, all that good stuff. What about you, Panda?
I'm trying to remember what I have played this week. What have I played this week? Actually, I just need to bring on my Xbox app and it'll tell me what I've been playing. It's like I started Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. So that, and where else is the rest of my list of what else I've been playing? I've been playing some more Diablo 4. Yeah, it's Diablo. Yeah, and a little bit of Planet of Lana 2. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been playing. Yeah, so I didn't want to jump into Kingdom Come Deliverance a little bit blindsided, so I watched a few videos of like what beginner's guide do you need to know. So yeah, I'm gonna play through that, and then I think I will jump onto the second one at some point, but it's just gonna be a slow slog of like chipping away at games slowly, because there's just so many things coming out. Like there's just too many games, not enough time. I have a full-time job. I've just been pulled into something in May that I wasn't intending to be pulled in at work, so like I'm gonna be even extra busier than I was intending to be. So it's just never ending. Life is never ending as an adult, and all those young people who just spend their whole day gaming. I'm jealous. But I'm going to rewatch Scream 7 tonight.
You watch what?
I'm doing tonight. Yeah, at some point. Rewatch Scream 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard it was really bad. Did you like it?
I loved it.
I've heard some people say it's terrible.
I watched it as well. I watched it. I enjoyed it.
I loved it. I'm a massive Scream fan, so I loved it.
I
but
Number
I'll
2
let
is still my least favorite. And then number 6 is kind of one of. But number
isn't
6 is not. It's good, but it's not as good because it doesn't
how's
have
I
Ned
feel like
how's
Campbell in it.
one not the best? The one is still the best or no? Like as someone
One
who is a
one
huge
is
fan,
still
one is
one
definitely the best.
3 5. Oh, I'm trying to remember 1 3 and 4 I think, and now
I've
this
only
one my
I've
favorite.
only ever seen the first two, anyways. I only watch Scream, so
Number 3 is pretty
hit
good.
that like button.
Number 4 is pretty good. Number 5 is pretty good.
What about the show?
Number
Did you
6.
watch the show? Is the show any
I
good?
did watch the show. The show was okay. The show was okay.
Oh yeah.
It didn't have it. It just didn't quite hit right. It seemed too angsty and teenagey for me. I wanted a more adult-driven show.
That's Netflix for you.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Netflix.
I
is
definitely
basically-
enjoyed 7 as well. I think it was. I think if you know what you're going into, I mean,
If you know what you're going into, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was good. All right.
it scratched
Well,
all those itches if you know what you're
It
going into.
did. It did. 6 didn't scratch that because you didn't have. And then it felt like it went back to like what made the original Scream so good. Yeah, it was real good. I enjoyed it. All right, well let's crack into some topics. I'm gonna share my screen. I feel like I need to share my screen for that first one. No audio, and then I'll move us over to our other one. Give me a second while I do that. Sorry, I've just didn't quite add you into all the spots when I started this lyric because I was like, oh, I'll wait till your thing's all sorted. So give me 1 second while I play around in the background. In the meantime, replace.
Playing our stream on my TV right over my shoulder. I don't know if you can see it because my name tag is blocking it. So I'm like watching the stream within the stream. I'm like Inception streaming right now.
Oh, wrong one. Which one did I go? Why are you not showing?
Any horror fans in the chat? If so, what's your favorite horror movies?
The Exorcist.
I can't stand The Exorcist.
You're out of here.
movie.
You're
I can't
insane.
stand.
You're insane.
No, I can't stand none of those like exorcism movies or whatnot, or The Haunting of, or none of that.
Well, it's got nothing to do about it being Exorcist. It's just an awesome movie. I just love it as a movie in general, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Unlock. Hide. Lock. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. Moving us over.
Definitely my scariest movie though.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
All right.
I can't hear you or something.
Yeah, your audio sounds muffled.
Yeah. Sounds
Mine.
weird. Yeah, I did for a second.
Clear
Now
now.
back now.
Clear now. It probably was when it was doing the transition. We should be good. I'm just gonna quickly remove that.
Am I really? Maybe I'm not the AI. Chat.
Are you the real lyric or AI? I don't
Is
know.
that the real panda?
Always and forever. Friday the 13th, especially the originals.
They're
Yes.
classics. They're like
That and Nightmare on Elm Street.
yeah,
I
the
like
first
the original,
Nightmare. The first
I'm a
Nightmare on Elm
Teddy
Street,
fan.
one of the best horror movies ever, and American Werewolf in Paris in London, also one of the best.
American Werewolf in Paris. American Werewolf
No,
in
London,
London.
not Paris.
There was the Paris and there was the London. I don't remember which one I liked more. I think we had the
know me,
French girl in it, so I probably like the
I'm a
Paris
Chucky
one more.
fan. So Child's Play, always.
Oh, Child's Play. I love the first Child's Play too.
Yeah.
I can live with 1 and 2. 3 is kind of stretching it. Anything past that don't exist to me.
See, I'm not a big Nightmare on Elm Street person because I'm a wuss. And
First one was, like,
Friday the
legit
13th,
scary.
I'm a wuss. And Halloween,
Okay.
don't like it. But Scream, love it.
Also, I like Poltergeist.
Basically the same thing.
Oh, Poltergeist, Carolyn!
This house is clean.
That movie terrified me as a kid.
What you saying? Definitely, especially the second one with the old man. That shit blew me.
I'm not even sure if I remember the second one. The
What
first one
did I
I've seen
do?
like a bunch of times.
I'm doing a quick shout out to my older sister Stephanie, who celebrated her birthday last week, and my dad next week. Their birthday. Did a joint
happy
celebration
Happy
yesterday.
birthday.
Did a joint celebration yesterday, so I was up rather
Very
late,
good.
and the cakes were fabulous. Oh,
There
I
it
actually,
is.
oh, they were so good. All right. Nero, you want to lead off with our first quick news piece?
Of course. All right, man. Resident Evil Requiem, my current Game of the Year front runner, has sold over 6 million units, fastest in the series to reach this milestone. 30th anniversary celebration coming March 22nd with various plans to delight series fans. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have some DLC coming. And tad note, I was seeing that the highest sold install base was PlayStation, which is shocking because I would think it would be probably this PC marketplace. So that was interesting to see as well. But man, shout out to Capcom, banger of a game. I can't recommend it enough. No matter where you play, I think it's scaled very well across pretty much all devices, from the Switch to Series S, X, PS5, Pro, and whatever type of PC setup you got. So if you haven't played it, man, definitely check it out. It's amazing. It's a great game.
Just want to hit that like button. When did we get a like button?
I actually deleted that. I don't know how it's still in the chat.
To me, it's
I deleted it immediately. And I thought it was going to be an option
Nah,
to
you
edit it.
should've
I was
kept
like,
that
I
one.
can't edit it.
Everybody hit the like button.
Hit the Alan Wake button, man. I'm heading to Bright Falls real soon. If you know, you
When I
know.
put this up and so everyone knows, hit the like button. We'll just have to put for a Halloween special, have the like from Halloween.
Hit the like button. That's hilarious.
Like button is funny.
like
It's so good.
Yeah, but yeah, Requiem fired, man. I can't recommend it enough. I'm actually kind of feeling bad for not getting the Switch 2 version because it comes with Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 7, and Requiem for like $89, and they about to discontinue that. And I feel like, ooh, that would have been a great triple package to have just as like a collector's item.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, great games.
I'm glad it hit 6 million units. I think that's fantastic on that side of things. Is it doing more than Village?
Yep. It's the highest selling Resident Evil game, the quickest,
Fastest selling, right, as well?
Yep.
I feel.
Fastest selling.
Yeah. Well done. Good job, Capcom.
Capcom been on it lately.
been on quite the run. They've been on basically the streak of one of the biggest streaks ever.
Yeah.
Arguably.
Yeah.
They've been
Shit.
killing
Yeah.
it this generation.
They basically haven't missed since like almost 10 years. Like it's pretty close to 10
They've been
years.
doing a pretty good job, yeah.
They can easily be in the running for publisher of the decade right now.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so I don't really care too much about like movie shows and let me see, music shows like the Grammys and Oscars and stuff like that. But I do care about Sinners, and it won 4 Oscars. Whenever that took place over the weekend. Best Actor, Michael B. Jordan. Best Cinematography, Best Original Screenplay, Best Original Score, and well deserved for all those things. Man.
I'm really
Sinners is a
glad
great movie.
Kugler got an award for best screenplay because I love Kugler. I think he's like one of the best working directors right now.
Word, man. It's been a great.
I
great.
Can't argue
think
with them.
he definitely deserved that, playing those two characters and all the subtle differences he had between them.
Michael
so
B.
you couldn't really tell which one. Yeah, good on him. Well done. Fantastic.
And you guys talking about these movies, I gotta rewatch that. My bad, Lyric. I was just saying.
Nah, you're good.
I got me in a movie watching mood. Now I want to go watch Child's Play. I want to go watch the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I want to watch a couple of Freddy movies. Might be a movie weekend.
Yeah, I've been doing the Lord of the Rings. So
Like the full length ones. You're not going with the. Okay, all right.
I just finished the
You get
first
to
one.
see my beautiful country on display. My country. No, I'm kidding. You're welcome anytime, Lyric, if you want to come to
Hey,
New
hey,
Zealand.
Lyric, I was gonna tell Panda to go watch The Wire. She can see where B More, where B More the gamer is from. A good representation of America.
Oh man,
All right.
Yeah.
that's sad, but so true at the same time.
I thought a great representation of America was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly
I
what
mean, you're
Texas
not
is
wrong on that either.
Not
Which
far from
movie
it.
though? Because they take a dip.
We're talking about the originals, black and
I'm
white.
talking about the original. Do you know what movie I really loved watching? Mainly because Paris Hilton got murdered in it. Was House of Wax.
Oh man, I tried
That was
watching
like my
that
favorite
movie.
death scene in the whole movie is when she
actually a
dies.
decent. It's a decent remake of an '80s movie. Like it's not too bad. Or a reboot, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
True.
I'm gonna switch us over to. I feel like the next one is it Warner Bros. Is that the next one? Is?
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, Warner Bros. Montreal have reportedly laid off an unspecified number of staff. This is why I don't get hyped when they announce shit. They pretty much was teasing like, "Hey, we got our biggest." This is Warner Brothers in general. Hey, we're returning to our roots. We're gonna be working on some fan favorites. And when they say that, I feel like they're preying on people like me who are just diehard Batman fans. So they're trying to give us a little bit of hope. And to be fair, I am excited about the Lego Batman game this year. So, but I like them, Ubisoft. It's a few of these gaming companies. I just don't really. When they talk, I just kind of let it go in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
Because I know in the back of my mind, the very
if you
next
haven't
Saturday I could be reporting on this show about more layoffs.
Yeah, I
Again,
know, right?
80
I feel like
episodes.
there was another studio that was also potentially Ubisoft, right? I feel like they were
Hey,
potentially.
yeah, that's what he said. He called Ubisoft as well. Yep.
Sorry, I was busy. Something
Did
else.
this layoff because Netflix just bought them, or did that even happen after, or was it Paramount? I forget who bought them after.
Paramount.
Paramount.
I don't know, but it's only March. We're gonna probably be reporting more of this type of news.
It's gotta be
Usual,
connected. I'm sure.
what's the United States' usual fiscal year?
As in,
Not sure.
Who knows?
Like
So
I
AI
know
lyric question.
Boulder's great, good job, Slacker. My company, our financial year or fiscal year starts July and runs through to June each year. Yeah, but I don't know what anyone else's would be. And just in case you've been missing this news, this is what it's here for, so you can learn about some of the news.
it's
that's
the
happening.
WB.
All right.
All right.
Sad. I'm sick of hearing about
Yeah, I was about to say the same
Layoffs.
thing. I'm sick of us having to report
layoffs.
these layoffs. Like, when do we stabilize? Like,
When are we going to report
point?
layups? Why do we have to report layoffs?
Layups.
Don't you mean lay down?
You're welcome, Lyric.
Hey, don't you mean lay-ons? That's how you said lay-ons, right? Layoffs. Right.
We're layups.
Panda, can you go to the official Cyberpunk page real quick since you're on Twitter, if that's not a problem? Because Crow mentioned them in the chat, and I forgot to add it as a topic. But they made me very fucking happy over this.
Go to the official Cyberpunk page. Okay, one second.
Yes.
I will do that. Are we gonna? Do you want me to jump to the next thing about the Bungie devs first? While I get
Oh
that
yeah,
up?
that's fine. Either or. I only mentioned this because Sly put he mentioned Cyberpunk, and I forgot to add it as a topic.
I've added that, so go for it. And you can talk
Perfect.
about this one very quickly while I.
Let me scroll
Well, I
up.
go get
Google
the
Document app has been being kind of weird today. It's crashed twice. Oh man, okay. Bungie devs respond to the accusations that no one is working on Marathon. No one who was working on Marathon worked on Halo. He named over 30 people that worked on the Halo title that are still at the company. I don't understand these Marathon haters. Eat a dick. I just they are lame as hell. If anybody that fuck with Halo play Marathon, you can tell that a lot of similarities is there from just the overall sci-fi aesthetic. And I know they're two whole different things. Marathon been existed, so have Halo, but just even like standing on certain planets and certain maps, it just give me Halo and Reach vibes and kind of Starfield vibes as well, where you can just see another planet in the background and then see a moon by that planet. It's like it really scratches that sci-fi itch. So, like I said, this kind of give me Halo Reach energy in a lot of locations. And Halo Reach is my favorite Halo game, so it's good to see that some of those original Halo people are still in the industry, whether it's with Bungie or with somewhere else. Um, yeah, shout out to Marathon, man. I figured it was still some old
What's
Halo
the thing?
folks kicking around over
What's
there.
up, Telos?
What's the thing for Cyberpunk? What's up? Tell us.
Oh
'Cause,
man, they just
Pro
they
patch.
put an announcement, man. Pro patch, man. I'm excited as fuck. If you know, well, for the people that know, I feel like I'm responsible for this. I was one of the first people vocal on Twitter, constantly asking for pro patch, and they responded to me multiple
And they
times.
originally said it wasn't. I mean, where they
They
didn't have
originally
any
said it.
plans for
Yeah,
it. No
they
plans
originally
for it.
said they didn't have any plans for it, and I just know them. They're like, bro, they're one of the only devs that's going back to update Cyberpunk for base consoles with the latest FSR, whichever is supported, whether it's 3.1. So I know if they're doing that, that they're going to use whatever tools are at their fingertips to improve the game, no matter which way. Kind of like Rockstar. That's why I laugh when people say Rockstar won't pro enhance GTA. I'm super fucking excited for this, man. Hey, I can't fucking wait. That's all I got to say. I'm waiting to 1,000% it on the next Xbox because, man, we'll be able to have the craft path tracing and all that shit that these people brag about on the next Xbox. Shout out to Helix. So I'm only like 4 or 5 achievements away from the full completion for it on Xbox. So I'm definitely about to get the platinum for it on PlayStation. So I'm ready to do it all again, man. If you can't tell, Cyberpunk is one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh, it's such a good game, eh?
Such a great fucking game, man.
Is this like an update
Anytime.
that's coming to Xbox or is this only PlayStation?
Oh, this is the PS5 Pro enhanced version, so they're doing one just for PlayStation.
It's BS.
Thank you.
Oh, anytime we can hear the pro being utilized, like that's always a good thing.
Didn't Series X already kind of get its own enhancement within the past year or so?
Probably.
Some kind of update? I don't know. I feel like why isn't they doing this for Xbox? Or why
Because
isn't anyone
Xbox
even
doesn't
talking?
have a Pro version now. Oh, did I close the wrong thing? Oh, I did. Oops,
Something's
sorry.
offline.
Yeah, because they're specifically telling that update for what is available in the PS5 Pro. So, hey, they might have a little extra little tweak or update that goes to the Xbox or
Well, they
whatnot.
did on
Who
base
knows?
consoles
But they
not too
already
long
did
ago.
that. Yeah.
They unlocked the frames.
Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
So
But
this
I think they're
specifically
squeezing all
for
they can squeeze
Pro.
out of base consoles.
they're just announcing that they're actually taking advantage of the PS5 Pro because they hadn't done a patch for it. Tell us.
Now,
Good to see you.
this is if you got a PC and you haven't played Death Stranding 2 or supported it, man, go play and buy this fucking game. And if you bought Crimson Desert over Death Stranding 2, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. You made a horrible decision. You need to go refund that shit and go buy this. Death Stranding 2 is getting a free PS5 update to coincide with the PC release this week. So you got a new harder difficulty mode called To the Wilder. You got replayable boss fights, including new items, new live action cutscenes, which I would definitely want to check out, which was originally cut. You got an ultra ride mode coming to PS5. I seen a lot of people asking for that. New footage, including new nightmares for Sam. A Chiro cat for Sam's room, which is dope if you know. Various gameplay adjustments based on player data and more. It's definitely a contender for my game of the generation. Up there with Starfield, personally, man. I can't recommend this game enough. Definitely go check it out.
I was listening to someone
Love
who was
free
saying,
updates.
yeah,
We love free updates around here because we don't get them all the time.
I was listening to someone who was saying that they think that this is probably his best franchise now, or IP now, over what he did with Metal Gear Solid. So yeah,
Ouch.
so they think the Death Stranding franchise is a masterpiece.
I'm
by
I'm
comparison.
definitely being biased because I haven't played all of either one of them. Like I played Death Stranding 1, I didn't finish it, and I haven't played Death Stranding 2 at all yet. So Obviously, my opinion doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. But Metal Gear Solid is
Well, your opinion is
tough.
just full of AI slop, Lyric. So
Well, I can always just put together a bunch of opinions from my AI database.
I will say
And,
I just started Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater for the first time, the remake, and just 10, 20 minutes into the game, I can already tell how much he's paying to the Metal Gear series and Death Stranding 1 and 2. If you stick to it to make it, especially in 2, it, it's crazy how much combat folk. I don't want to spoil it. I just feel like people just gotta go play the game, man. People gotta get off of YouTube, get off of Twitter, and just go experience it. Because some games you can't really describe. Like I've tried to describe Death Stranding, the first game. This was before 2 even came out. I tried to describe it to so many people. Lyric, you played a bit of it. How the fuck do you describe? You can't really describe it. Like you can't really.
Nah, it's good. It's
can't
really
put something
it's
up,
really good, but you can't really pinpoint what you. I don't know what you tell someone when they ask what is the game about. It's like I don't know what to tell you because I can't really tell you.
Funny enough,
Especially if you plan
the
on
best
playing it.
description for me would be Metal Gear Solid on crack.
Oh
That's
man,
especially the second one. That's pretty much what it is. Just from
Ouch.
playing early on, I'm like, man, it's hey,
I
some snake moves in there.
like I said, I still got that bias because when playing the first Metal Gear on PlayStation, the things that Hideo was doing with just the mechanics and things was insane. Like now we think about it, it's like, oh, cool, that's not really that crazy. But at the time, when you're fighting Psycho Mantis and he's reading every move that you're doing and you can't hit him, and you have to literally unplug your controller and put in the player 2 so he can't read your mind no more, was pretty dope. Was a pretty dope thought process. Or in Metal Gear
Now,
Solid 2, when you have played for a long time and didn't save and it's telling you, and then the general gets on the comm and says, "You've been playing too long. Go take a break." And I'm like, "Hold on, is you in my house? Like, what's going on right
now
now?"
I'll be honest, it's not. They don't take it to that effect, Lyric. Like I said, that's some generational type shit Kojima was on. But bro, even if I won't be, and I keep telling people this, I won't be mad if you play 1 but you decide to put it down and just go play 2, because 2 is a little more
No, I'm definitely
streamlined.
gonna
He
finish it.
does some really cool fucking shit in there. Like I said, if you're a fan
I
of any
believe.
type of these boss fights in here, I just don't know what else to say. I got to do a new game soon, man, with the added content they have. But just trying to move forward, man. Shout out to Pro. He said the pace and the story in Death Stranding 2 is so good. It really is, man.
It's definitely a
Man,
surprising game. Looking at it, looking at if you look at clips and stuff like that, it doesn't really showcase what you're experiencing
It
when you're
doesn't.
playing it.
And I'm gonna throw a
Yeah,
little
it's
shade
definitely-
at the PC people, especially Steam. I seen this hit a peak of 60K. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta support. Y'all brag about this being the biggest platform, this, that, and the third. At this point, Kojima it should have been an Xbox release. It should have just been an Xbox and it should have went there and PC coincidingly at this point. Like I see fucking Crimson Desert hitting a peak of 300K and Slay the Spy, whatever the hell, hitting 500K, and that's not to take nothing from those games, not to take nothing at all. But I'm like, this is literally a generational defining game. You guys brag about these strong PCs. This is one of the most optimized games you're gonna get any fucking where, whether it's the base PS5, the Pro, or PC. And then I look at them number, and I'll be salty. I'm a fucking fanboy. I don't give a fuck. I'm a goddamn Death Stranding
hitting
fanboy.
on the head.
I feel like them numbers should be a lot high for the way people brag about these PCs, and everybody want to run and watch Steam. A lot of these gamers, especially on Twitter, they got more hours clocked in to watching Steam charts than they do playing games this year. That's a fact.
You're not
if you're gonna
wrong.
Go watch, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, you guys pick and choose which game is shooting to the charts, and that's exactly why Nintendo should continue to keep their shit to themselves, which they will. And this is why shit like Yote and Wolverine should never touch PC. You guys don't appreciate it, and if you ask me.
I think the majority.
Xbox should do the same.
I think the majority of PC
I keep
users.
singing that shit.
I think a majority of PC users. I mean, outside of our resident PC users that actually game out here, a lot of them are just gonna follow trends. So it's Crimson Desert is everywhere, so everyone's gonna get it for the sake of that. Whereas Death Stranding 2 wasn't pushed at the same
Time.
clip. So a lot of people just not going to give it the time of day, but they missing out on. I mean, as you say, one of them type games. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's
Well, PC's due to grow faster than console over the next how many years, so we'll see what happens.
It's apparently been growing faster than console the last 5-10 years. If what everybody says is
blame
true,
the
I'm just like,
influencers. Blame the influencers
I
that
don't
they
see
hand
where
these
it's
games to.
I don't see where it's paying off at. Like, they don't really.
That's because PC gamers are playing everything else, and when you put those games that aren't, like you
Everything.
put a
What
game
is
that's
everything
older
else?
later to play
Yeah, well,
PC,
I was about to
they're
say,
already
what is
picking
everything
something
else?
Banana.
What is everything else?
Banana.
Yeah, what is
Console
everything
gaming
else?
is a very compared to how many games release on console versus what releases on PC. There are more games that release on PC than there are on console.
That's true.
I guarantee you, if all console games, if Xbox take all their console games off of PC and PlayStation do the same, PC games, they don't compare. They can't compare to what the big three put out. And that's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm biased because, like I said, I go where the games are. If it was that many cool games on PC, I promise you I would have been there by now. But quite frankly, it's not. You're not going to find it.
I think it's a lot of good ones. It's just they don't get marketed well. The ones
not
that are
needle
actually
movers.
good.
Opinion does not represent the whole group. Just want to point
No,
that
it
out.
just represents me. Just me.
I mean, we keep it
Unapologetically.
if we keep it 1,000. Like every PC
Every
game you
PC
see
game
that
they
be
play
in.
is a console game. Anyway,
Yeah, that's the only thing we
9
talk
times
about.
out of 10.
I'll be looking
that's
for-
owned
I'll
by
be
There's a
looking
Xbox.
lot
PC
of games that
Xbox, yeah.
started out on PC, then got ported to console.
But all I'm saying is I be wanting to see the games
Vampire
that are
Survivors.
specifically on PC, and I want them to showcase that. Like showcase me like Half-Life and shit like that. Don't be showing me that you can play my the same console game at some higher frame. I don't care about that. I want to see what I can play that's specifically and exclusively on the PC at the moment. And that'd be my issue. That'd be my personal issue with a lot of the like PC gaming. Of course, I'm not talking about the real ones, but a lot of the most vocal ones. That's all right, like you don't get no points because you bought this graphic card and you playing the same game I'm playing. Show me the game I can't play. So that's what I'm gonna come over for because I'm not gonna build no PC just to play the same game I could play on my console. Like you said, there's plenty of games on PC that are not there. I know they are. But
I just gotta
the
call
talking
them out.
heads never talk. The talking heads never bring those
They never
games
do.
up.
And I'm sorry, but I just got to call them out because they're hypocritical fucks. These are the same people that screenshot Avowed having 6K concurrent players, screenshot a little game like South of Midnight having 500 concurrent players, and they use it to shit on Microsoft and shit like that, or whatever agenda they want to push against consoles. They do it with PlayStation games too. Like, oh, look at Spider-Man concurrent. They don't appreciate
Yeah, but then
what's
the
being
console
given to them.
gamers do it to themselves as well. The console gamers go on Steam
all
and then they screenshot
they're all
the
in the
Steam
same
charts
pot.
and it's
They're all in
all
the same pot.
BS.
Just stir them all up. Just stir them all up and pour them down the drain. They're all in the same pot.
Wow. Yeah, stirring things up, talking about that. You know, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is coming out a week earlier than intended.
It
Like,
looks really good.
Awesome
fuck
news.
me. I'm so excited. I love Lego Batman.
Oh, and now everybody play Lego games. Where were y'all when Marvels was around here?
I
played that.
refuse
I'm
to
only
touch
playing
Lego
that
Marvels.
game.
I've played Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Pirates
I
of the
got
Caribbean, Lego
almost all
Star
of them.
Wars, Lego
I literally
Indie,
own almost all of them.
Lego
Lego games are really
Batman. I've done where I've
The only ones I think I don't
completed
have is
a lot of those to 100%. So I love my Lego games.
They've always been good though, and they always look good too as well, especially for a
This
game
one
about
looks
blocks.
fabulous though. This one looks fan-fucking-tastic.
Is that a brand new trailer they just have? Like, just got posted? Because I haven't seen the newest trailer yet.
I don't know if
There's a
there's
link
a
right
brand new
there.
trailer. They might have a brand new trailer.
It's just a shame that they're wasting it on a character like Batman though. Like,
Oh, really?
Lyric, piss off.
Ooh.
Don't you be throwing shade at no Batman.
It looks like it's
So
going to
many
be.
I will
better.
come
like Arkham
over
games.
to
so
America.
many better characters that could be used, but
Spider-Man.
I'm just messing with Nero. That's all, because I know he's a huge Batman fan.
Give me.
Yeah,
I'm a
I'm
big
talking-
Batman fan. Give me Lego
This is
Red
everything
Panda
but
every
pre-order.
day. I want a Lego Red Panda game.
I honestly just don't know where I want to get this at. I don't know if I want it on the Pro or my PlayStation. I mean, or the Switch 2. I just really conflicted. I don't know where I want to play it.
I'm picking it up though. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be fabulous. I can't wait.
I'm picking it up in the YouTube store,
What?
So you're gonna watch people play it, Lyric?
like a lot of gamers do.
Yeah, apparently
And
that's
that and
a
that
thing.
and
If
that's
you watch
one
games
and
on
that's
YouTube,
1,000%
it'll be-
accurate. Yeah, Lyric said it. I've crunched the numbers, I've done the data, and 85% of the gamers on Twitter that talk like they're playing games watch them on YouTube.
I actually
Book
ran
that.
my own analysis, and the numbers came out extremely accurate.
See?
You guys know I'm kind of outside of Lyric. I don't trust AI too much, so every now and again I doubt his findings, and I got to go do my own diligent
perfectly
research.
fine.
And it turns out he was right.
He's right.
See?
He was right.
They not.
Oh yeah,
they
but
never-
I'm
Did
there
you
for
see?
this. For sure.
Because I'm just gonna move over to the other one because I feel like most of us will probably play this or have a look at it at some point. So I'm just gonna quickly chuck us over to the Switch 2 details if you want to start that off, Nero. But did you see that there's a new version of the Switch 2 coming out? Only in Europe at this stage
Yes.
because they have to make sure that
Does
it's
it have an
easy
OLED
to swap
screen?
out the battery. No, it's all to get access to the battery. So it's easier to replace the battery on it.
OLED.
So there's a new
I think
version
this
that's
should,
going to be just for Europe for the Switch
Hopefully,
2.
I
Waiting
think
on that
that this
OLED
should.
screen.
I think
Hope
this
it
should
goes
be the
out.
standard.
Yeah, I hope that means that it's going to be everywhere because that would be fantastic for all the other countries around the world.
And I definitely would like an OLED Switch 2. I would
Yeah.
either. I think a Switch 2
that's
OLED
day
and a
one for
Switch
me.
2 Lite is day ones for me. But I will
That-
say, because I watched the Digital Foundry video, they really knocked a lot of. They kind of like just spoke down on the Switch 2 display. This is a fucking fantastic display. This is probably a superior display to my PlayStation Portal, and that display is really fucking good. Like, ask the homie Riz, Lyric, that's a really good display. So I'm like, I don't understand what they be on about and bitching about sometimes. They've been getting a little bit of backlash, which we'll talk about later in the main topics. But man, it's great, man. But the Switch 2 got a really dope update. It adds handheld mode boost, allowing compatible Switch software to run as if it's in TV mode, game chat features, save notes about friends, and more. So I can put a note on Reese. I can say Mario Kart cheater or something like that if I wanted to. That's cool. Over his name on the friends list. And to break down the boost mode, this is really dope. So when you're playing any Switch 1 game in handheld, it's gonna treat it as if it's in dock mode. So, you know, where some games on the Switch 1 run at 1080p, and then you pick it up in handheld and it might be 600 or 700p or something like that, it's gonna pretty much force it to run as if it's a Switch 1 game docked. And this is very, very fucking pro-consumer. And, you know, everybody want to knock Nintendo for the anti-consumer shit they do, which they definitely should. Same with any of them, knock them. But whenever these companies do some pro-consumer shit like this, you need to tip your hat for sure. Because this ends a lot of devs, especially indie devs, having to go make a dedicated Switch 2 port that might not be in a budget or might not be in a time frame. Like, I've been playing Planet of Lana 1, and I immediately noticed the difference. With running this, it was a lot sharper. Obviously not a dedicated Switch 2 sharp, but it's sharper. You know, going from playing 600p or 500p in some of these games to a smooth 1080 and high or higher than 720 is dope, man. So I got to tip my hat to Nintendo for that.
I am looking at waiting to pick up maybe a Switch 2 when they announce the OLED version. Hopefully by that point they'll announce the new Zelda game. But
I will say I need you in this new game, Panda. You got to look it up. It's called Dead Zone Rogue. They showed it at the indie
Dead
partner.
Zone Rogue?
Yes, Dead Zone Rogue. It is an actual shooter coming to the Switch 2. So it looks dope
Are you
as fuck
gonna
right
pick
now.
up-
It's
Are you gonna pick up the From Software game? That
yes,
that's
I am.
coming to
Yes.
Nintendo?
100% yes.
Ooh. Yes.
100%.
I can't wait for that. Let's browse your thing. Let's
Because
fix
you know,
the-
I'm not like the Switch 2. I don't look at my Switch 2 for like a multiplayer experience, but I'll be damned if I haven't been having good multiplayer experiences and moments as far as like Splatoon and Mario Kart. So something like this Dead Zone Rogue, if I can team up with other players in a shooter here and there, or even when I'm out of town, dude, that's gonna be fucking perfect, yo. So I'm always for these type of games, man. I'm interested in it for sure. Haven't pulled the trigger. I got 8 days left. I think it's a pre-order, but it might be one of them games. I just get it and take a chance on it.
Oh yeah, good on you. Good
It's
on
an
you.
indie
Yeah.
game, man. So always down to support. Players.
All right, I'll have a look at the game because I have not had a look at it before. So yeah, and see
I
what
need
it's
more
like.
Switch 2 friends out here, man. I'm
Yeah,
lonely and
you do. I mean,
waiting
some
for Panda.
people. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon. Been playing Pokemon. Which is not an online game, so there you go, there you go. But I'm happy to see that there's more updates and more improvements coming Switch 2 and Switch 1 way, because it's always needed and warranted whenever you're getting updates coming to platforms, so... what else have we got on?
We got a shout out to Crow because we do exist. As marathon fans are out there. If you don't like the game, then keep your comments to yourself. Man, important highlights. Update 1.0.5. I know Crow, you was happy about this shit because I know I was. You got new implants in my new codex challenges for Cryo Archive, and Cryo Archive is fucking insane. Like
Archive or Archive?
Archive, I don't fucking know. However you pronounce it, Panda. This is why we hire you to do this. This is why you're in position to be the big brains of the show.
Archive,
right?
Archive, okay.
Archive. There we go. Listen, for any Bungie fans, any Destiny fans, this is the most like raid type shit you're gonna get. This is in fucking insane. This like Panda. I only played one. I need more fucking friends out here in the gaming community, man, because I can't run this mode fucking solo. I can't. I'm going to lose a lot. Crow, let me know if you ran. I ran one. But anyway, they gave a lot of quality of life updates, like X-File can now be pressed while down, mods dragging quality of life, knife skin bug fix, lower hearing range, which is good because, you know, third party in these games can be very annoying. So it's good to not be heard from the other end of the map. I'm happy they listen to the community.
Exfil one should have been there from the beginning because I feel like Arc Raiders had it in there from the beginning as well. So I feel like that's a really good quality of life improvement for that particular option in the game. Yeah. So it sounds like they're making some quality of life improvements, some well needed things in that space. The lower hearing range, fantastic. What was your video of you that you put up on your little short that you had, Nero, of you playing Marathon? I didn't get to watch it.
It was just me and game chat and proximity chat. I got knocked and I was talking to the enemy squad and I was just chatting with them. I said, yo man, don't it feel good killing people in this game? Y'all get to kill me and take my loot. This is none of that Weenie Hut Jr. soft shit with Arc Raiders. And the guy started teabagging. I said, yo, let me just crawl outside and look at the sunshine one last time before I die. They let me crawl out before they finished me, and right before they finished me, I said, enjoy the free loadout. So it was fun, man. It was a dope little moment. Definitely check out that short.
Yeah. If that was me, though, I totally wouldn't have let you have a look at this. No, I
for sure. And
I definitely would have let you. I
around,
100% would have let you. I'm too nice. I'm just actually too nice.
I would have let him. Just drop a grenade with him.
I would have let him, and I would have made his last view of the sun would have been me doing a flap slap.
Not a flaps.
Making Fark you proud.
Oh, I can't teabag, so there you go. I don't
Next best thing, huh?
Yeah.
You haven't tried it yet. You should just try it, see what happens.
I definitely have done that a lot of times to certain people when I've been playing Halo. And by certain people, I actually mean my friends. I never do that to randoms because actually it pisses me I just get so mad when people do that to me. When I don't know them.
It's been a good week for console news. If you're a console-centric gamer, no matter where you at, you got a cool update this week. So Xbox Series X and S got a dope system update. You got more groups for home, which is dope. You got custom color. So I guess that applies in a deeper range to the menus.
I'm just going to quickly switch our scene.
Yep, take your time.
And fix our scene so everyone's up on there. Because where is it?
Yeah, so that's what I mean about the color. If you guys can see the color on the screen right now, if you're watching, If not, if you're listening and you're not watching, if you're at work or something in the future, it's like you get more color throughout the system, which is dope. And the purple was awesome to show off. They did that for Reese. Reese's favorite color is purple. Yeah, and they did this specifically for Reese. Now, something I've really been wanting since the jump was per game quick resume settings. I think that's
Yes.
awesome.
amazing.
And you got profile badges and guides. So this is a huge update. I will not downplay this. And like I said, Asher and them, they on a prove it deal with me. In the NFL, when you get signed to a 1-year deal, and it's like you got to go out there and prove that you deserve this big extension. This is dope, man. They made an update that I deem a good update when the previous regime had all generation to put this shit out here. People have been asking for
yeah.
this quick resume.
It seems
for a
fast. It
very
seems
long time.
faster as well. I
I
don't know if
I
that
just
was
love
part
that.
of it or not. But
I just love that she said we had a look at this 2 weeks ago, and now 2 weeks later we're pushing out this update. And I'm like, so it's taken 2 weeks, and obviously I've been watching a lot of videos around that. So she's used to working, obviously, probably in sprints. So what are we doing? What are we going to deliver? Let's give us something. And I think that's a don't say anything unless you've got something to add. And that was that piece we were talking about with Asher. And so she said something because they've got something to add. And I feel like that's what when Xbox should be saying something is when they've actually got something to tell us. And so I love that she's been in the job what
For anyone?
a couple of months, and then bam, things are being done.
what'd you say, Nero?
Oh, my audio was bugging. I don't know or what.
Yeah, you had ended up.
I
being
tried to
low.
mute you, but obviously you came back. No, I'm kidding. Panda evil side.
No, I have the update. It's actually pretty dope. The quick resume thing was definitely what you need.
Yes.
Playing a lot of multiplayer games, it kind of sucks to get quick resume back into it and still have to go to the main menu anyway. So ain't no point of having it on there. But it's and like I said, it feels faster. I don't know if that was something they did or maybe it's just me and thinking that some kind of placebo effect. But it just definitely does seem like you can navigate a lot faster. Like it's almost more frames, so to speak. But it's always a good thing when we see updates that one, people have been asking for, and two, the rollout is the turnaround is quick.
I think you
Love
can now
that.
disable the feature if you don't like it. I would never disable quick resume. It's one of the best features out there.
On
But it's really
multiplayer,
nice. Yeah, I mean, disable it altogether, Lyric. You can
oh no,
disable
no,
the whole thing.
absolutely not. I need it.
But I like the fact that you can now do it on a game by game basis as well, so you can actually pick what games you would like to be quick resumed and not another one. So I think that's really cool. I'm glad that they're moving
It's
some
being
color.
Resume.
bad to do it. Are they saying
So
that
what?
means it's bad to have a bunch of games in quick resume at once? Like they're saying
What is
that it degrades the quality of the game or something if you have too many quick resume going or
No,
what is it?
Impacts,
No,
impacts
what
your
it is-
download speeds and everything like that as
yeah, it
well.
definitely does that.
Yeah, it's true, but it's saying that if you want to start a certain game from fresh, does that mean like not starting it from fresh is not optimal or something? Is that what they're insinuating? Or am I reading too much into this?
No, I think they're just
know what I
giving the
mean?
option to make it more
Yeah.
customizable for people who potentially don't care for quick resume. They have the option to disable it, or
Which I don't understand how anybody could be like, I don't want
yeah,
quick
or
resume
you've got the option to turn it off for specific games so it doesn't
online games.
go through quick resume. Because online games, it's kind of pointless.
It doesn't.
Yes,
It works for rivals. Someone's saying it doesn't. I'm like, but it works for rivals. Like I don't know.
Yes,
if that-
some games
you
it
skip
definitely
the
does work
starting
for.
stuff.
Maybe because
It's
free to
definitely
play.
been better. It's definitely been
Like
a lot
it
better since the beginning.
doesn't. It works. I mean, it gets me straight into my home screen or start menu for Diablo, but because it's all, I have to still connect for normal anyway because you're connected to servers and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it
same
just
with,
skips all the logos at the beginning of the game.
Did
But
we lose Nero?
No, I'm here.
Okay. I know your audio was bugging for a
I
second.
don't know what was going on over here.
No, you sound good now. Everything's straight.
Might be the next one needing a new personal computer.
Hey man.
Yeah.
I know it.
It's a birthday goal. God willing, make it there.
No, it's good news. It's
Kojima
good,
definitely the
good
GOAT to
quality
me.
of life news. Things that we needed to hear coming in that space. So I'm really happy about this update because it just shows that they're moving forward with stuff. Like the feedback around the more groups has been feedback for like 6 years, and it's happening now. And I feel like they're pushing things forward, and that's what we want to see. We want to see things happening. We haven't necessarily seen a lot of things happening in that space as much as we would like to. All right. What else we got? What else we
All right,
got?
keeping in line with system updates, man. The Sony has started rolling out the new system update for the PS5 Pro console. The main innovation is an improved version of their proprietary PSSR upscaler based on artificial intelligence. The updated algorithm increased image stability to make fine details clearer. Developers have already started adding native support for the technology to games like Silent Hill and Crimson Desert. The new version of the upscaler was created in close cooperation with engineers from AMD. It is reported that these algorithms will form the basis for the next major update of the FSR technology and all other platforms. Digital Foundry tested PSSR and Alan Wake 2 and said it's a drastic improvement, and I quote, "No image quality complaints from me whatsoever." And it shows that the performance mode on PS5 Pro can easily exceed the image quality of the quality modes in PS5. It's like a FSR2 versus DLS. It's a huge upgrade. I've definitely been noticing a lot of PSSR games are drastically improved. Some other of the ones that were pretty much already in a good state, because despite what the internet wants you to think, it was some really good PSSR games out there. So in the good games, it's like really small shit. You probably got to really zoom in and notice. But in other games like Silent Hill F, the image is just like super sharp.
Yeah.
Played a
Which
bit of
is
Days Gone.
half off right now. If y'all don't know.
Days Gone, yeah, Silent Hill F. I can't
Silent.
recommend that enough. And the reason
Silent Hill
I'm
F is half off
personally
right now.
like was super excited about this is because I'm a console gamer, and Xbox is in partnerships with AMD as well as PlayStation with Mark Cerny. So any upgrades and updates that either one of these companies make, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, is only going to benefit the other in the long run. So all the findings that they found with PSSR and helping with FSR4, when FSR5 come or 6 with the next gen Xbox and PS6, where do you think the improvements in the shit is going to come from? And it's also nice seeing that AMD and Mark Cerny pretty much came out on Twitter this week and confirmed that it was co-developed, and PSSR 2.0 and FSR4 use the same pipeline. So that's huge for console gaming. People will continue to try to downplay it, but like I said, for $750, this is a steal. You might want to get in on it before those prices jump up. I definitely think it should have been here day one, but I'm also a realistic and honest person. It's a reason why it's a 5 at the end of DLSS. It's a reason why it's a 4 at the end of FSR. None of these upscalers is perfect day one, so I don't understand why people thought PSSR was going to be perfect day one either. They all have to upgrade. These upscalers go through generations. And this was just a quick topic to point out. If you're a PS5 Pro owner, go check your settings, go update, and enjoy it, man. It's dope to see. I love my consoles getting updates. Like I said, whether it's the Xbox One, the Switch 2 update this week, or this one right here, it's dope to see.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to see. I feel like it's about time that we get you get to see the fruits from the updated PSSR compared to the version that launched on the Pro at the time. Because what it showed looked impressive. I was just kind of disappointed about the fact that you're paying for it and you weren't going to get the best version until like a year later. But again, they would have used a lot of your information around how these games are performing in that to help with the next update for this version. Yeah. And then it's using AI. Why is it okay on this versus DLSS 5? Well, there's a big why is it okay on one versus the other, but that's a different conversation. We'll talk about that.
And now we definitely going to talk about it later, but one improves image quality and the other one changes the image.
Yes, we will. It's just very interesting. The whole sitch is just super interesting. But yeah, it's a big improvement on FSR 2, which is the one that I feel like was the AMD version that launched on both the base PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles by comparison. And we've seen what FSR 4 can do, and they talked about how PSSR was a big proponent around delivering what FSR 4 is. And then no doubt we're going to see more FSR 4 and whatever FSR 5 looks like in the coming years as well.
And all my Xbox gamers should be really excited because Project Helix is going to be using some form of this, but upgraded. So whatever you're seeing with PSSR
Because
2,
they've done some collaboration with AMD. They talked about it.
yeah, they announced it like a year ago before
Oh,
Phil,
no,
remember? Do you remember?
I do, but they also talked about it during Project Helix as well, that they did some work with AMD around the upscaler for FSR as well, which is going to be whatever version delivers on the Xbox Helix. Yeah, so I'm like,
as a console gamer, I just love that, man. And I
music
think, honestly,
to my ears.
I think next gen, and I think the PS5 Pro and the Switch 2 is definitely the ones to kick it off. But I think next gen, that's going to be the standard where we're going to be getting updated versions of whatever we get day one. Like, okay, so I think, like, because it would be nice if these base consoles could go from FSR 2 to FSR 4, right? But I think next gen, whatever FSR version is going to be there, I think the consoles is going to be future-proofed enough to support the updated iterations of FSR in the future. Like if Project Helix is using like a FSR 5.1 or something like that, I'm pretty sure it'll be able to support FSR 6 and maybe even 7 years and maybe decades in.
I think you're correct on Project Helix around that ability to take advantage of the newer versions because it is going to be a PC hybrid. And it's not going to be, I mean, it's still, I guess, going to be proprietary, similar to what we're experiencing with the current consoles, which are basically closed off PCs with a stripped back operating system that doesn't allow a lot of what we get as console gamers is extremely curated for us around the experience, what access we have to different things, and so on and so forth. So I'm looking forward to Helix being a lot more of an open platform. It'll still be stripped back, obviously, but I feel like it'll be a lot more open as a experience compared to what we're used to on consoles, because consoles are just closed platforms, closed PCs. They are proprietary in that respect, around the operating system that they use, which is very stripped back and so on and so forth. So if you do find that interesting, I definitely recommend going in and looking into actually what consoles really are. Yeah.
Definitely.
They are just PCs. Lyric, his laptop died. Hurry up. Come on, you've just got a new one. Did he break it? He's had it less than a week and he's destroyed his new laptop. It's probably just gone flat. It needs to charge it.
Now, I don't know if you paid attention to this, Panda, because like you mentioned earlier, you are a full-time worker, so you can't pay attention to all the idiots and R words that are on Twitter. All right, so the Xbox corporate vice president, Lori Wright, is departing from the company in the coming weeks, according to her LinkedIn update. And real quick, I got a couple things to just throw in, right? Wright led the platform's third-party relations, including global partnerships and business development. All you motherfuckers that's trying to gloom and doom this shit right here, and I'll put name on it. I'm talking about Colt Eastwood, because she specifically on her personal Twitter account replied to Colt Eastwood, and he deleted the tweet, which is hilarious. None of these guys stand on business, and this is who you Xbox guys go to and praise, right? She replied, "Oh geez, you are such a gossip. I found a new job, dude." So they was trying to somehow put this on, like, I don't know what. I'm gonna send you the screenshot, Panda, just so you can see and have a little context to what I'm talking about specifically. And I don't know if the rest of you guys on Twitter seen it, but it's like, bro, why are we trying to make this? She simply said she got a new job. She's not leaving because it's a toxic work environment.
Going to Netflix?
I'm not. Yeah. I don't know, because there was two people
there
that
were
left.
two
I don't know
people
if it's
left.
the other person or her.
One was going to Netflix to work in their whatever that is to do with, I feel like, AI and gaming, something. And then one was, I feel like, has left and they haven't announced what they're doing next. But they also were probably, from my understanding of research, they were like a right-hand person for Sarah Bond. So maybe it's just part of that, closing that out. We don't need them in that role anymore. because they were like head of like third party something or other. I'd have to go back and read it because I did skim read it when I was third party relations, and so it's quite interesting.
So I don't know if that's her specifically, but she specifically on her Twitter account, I just sent you a DM, but she's been pretty much replying to Tom Warren, replying to Jeff Keighley, and then people like Colt Eastwood saying, I just found another job. Bro, sometimes people find jobs that elevate them. Not everything is like some big conspiracy theory. Was she forced out? Did Asha make her leave? Did she leave because of Phil and Sarah? I think if she was leaving because Phil and Sarah, she would have left when they left. I don't think she would have waited weeks to let shit marinate and then decide to leave. I just don't understand why these journalists is pretty much stalking these gaming people's LinkedIn accounts. And every little change, they ready to go put out all these articles. And I put Jeff Keighley up there because this dude is a fucking cornball. Anytime anything happens, he's ready to broadcast it to the world. And
my understanding...
Is this Xbox bad news? Or is it bad news? I guess it's bad
not
news.
bad news.
What does she actually do again? I forget. She's corporate vice president. Like, what does that even mean? I don't know what that means.
Laurie Wright, I think, is the one who's leaving and hasn't really... She had a LinkedIn post and she hasn't really specified where she's going next. The other person, as per your post, was Laurie, general manager in gaming AI at Xbox, and to do with like community, whatever. And so she's the one going to Netflix. And so she's just got a new job at Netflix. I feel like she had done 13 years at Xbox and was moving on to go to Netflix gaming, this division.
Hey, man, sometimes change is good, man. Like I said, I fuck with
Sorry
Sorry
to cut you off, Tegan. What were you going to add? Sorry, apologies.
I don't think I was adding anything else. Other than I just don't know who Laurie Wright is and if it's a big deal that she's leaving.
I don't think so. From what I've been reading and listening and all this other stuff within our community and such, it doesn't look like it's a big deal based on that, because we've also confirmed that there's a new role going in Japan's market to really focus on looking after the ID at Xbox for the indie devs in Japan and really going after that. So they're continuing to support in that space. I don't know if we had a link for that one at all, but that was announced as a new job opening position through Xbox as well, specifically in Japan. Did we have that? I have no clue.
No do.
We didn't, but there you go.
Look, Ray Ray's live. Look on the right there. You see Ray Ray's on. He's still on. He's been on for like hours.
Yes, Ray is still live. I just didn't have a chance to move us to our other one, so I just shared the screen instead. I think it's bad news. And for those who are kind of looking for something like, is Asher pushing people out and da-da-da-da-da, I think people are just making moves because it's the time. They're just making moves. There's nothing to see here at this point. I don't have any.
I actually want more people to go. I want Jason Ronald and Matt Booty go. I just feel like if you're gonna move on from Phil and Sarah, then move on from everybody. Don't just get rid of some people. I think Ash should have a whole new team.
Oh, did not mean to do that. Get rid of that.
Maybe the
I'm
people
sorry.
that's still there. Maybe the people that's still there. Maybe she still wants them there. Maybe she trusts Matt Booty and trusts the rest of them. But I just feel like, hey, if they let Phil Spencer down, what is it to? Hey, they'll probably let you down too, sweetheart. So, get your own team, put the people in there. I want her to have that freedom. So if some of the leftover people is still there, if they don't fit with what she got going on, whether this ends up being good or bad, I think she should definitely have the right to build her own team. Same way Phil put Sarah in position to build his own team, I think we as fans should give her that same leeway. And I don't think accounts like Colt Eastwood with their big followers, because they always act oblivious. And like I said, that I'm so happy she, clapped back at him like, yo, and Tom Warren and the rest of these guys, like, bro, stop trying to group me in with these weird conspiracy theories. Don't make it seem like, oh, Satya got rid of me and Sarah got rid of me. No, I got a new job opportunity and I'm moving on. For all we know, this could be something close to family. Maybe she want to move closer to family. We don't know. So the fact that all these accounts just bum rush and post her face every fucking where and just try to attach it to this weird stigma that they got against Xbox, that's corny ass energy, and I'm happy she was clapping back. You know, it's good
Yeah.
to see sometimes
She basically
like,
said, "Mind your business."
yeah, that's pretty much what she said. She said, "Yo, it's not like don't root me in that weird console war shit. Like I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but to
It
me, I
could be a better
definitely thought it was
opportunity for her. You never know if like that this could be a dream opportunity for her, and she
yeah,
took it, or like you said, one of the biggest things be maybe it's closer to where she want to be, or closer
Yeah.
to home, or
Hey,
you know what I'm
Netflix is
saying?
probably going, yes, thank you, Laurie. We need you.
Yeah, they've been watching what she's done, and they're like, okay, we need that over here.
Yeah.
That's how it
All right.
works.
I was happy to see this. By the way. The new Spider-Man trailer.
yeah. I'll be there to definitely check this out. Me and my lady. So
I just I need to see what they do next after everyone lost their memory of him. I'm like, let's see what happens next. I needed it early. I wanted this.
He starts stalking MJ. Apparently, he's stalking MJ now. So just showing
Yeah,
up at
yeah.
parties
Makes
and shit. What's that about?
definitely
You,
got my
you
boy
gonna
looking
like
like
try
a
to get her to
simp.
fall in love with him again or something? Is that what he's
I
gonna
mean,
do?
that won't be hard.
Yeah, but what if like I'm thinking that maybe Flash is gonna swoop in and try to hook up with her? No.
The Flash is from the DC
Oh,
universe.
Flash, not the Flash. Flash, you know, the guy named Flash. Am I the only one? Am I going crazy right now or something?
Which guy in Flash? What are we talking about?
Flash, in Spider-Man, he has that guy named Flash, right?
I have no idea. I follow DC more than I follow Marvel.
You've seen the movies, haven't you? The most recent movies. There's a guy named Flash who's like a friend, but he's kind of a dick to everybody. Are you guys like fucking with me right now or something?
I
Pretending you
probably don't
know?
know his name.
Okay.
I'm bad with names. I'll be real honest. Good with faces. Is it that guy who's always been a dick to Peter the
Yeah.
whole way through the movies?
Yeah.
Is his name Flash? Okay,
Yeah.
this shows how
Flash.
much I cared
I
about
don't
his
know what his
character.
actual name is. He's been in the show. He's been in like the other movies.
Okay.
But he's always kind of just the bully, like the bully.
Oh yeah, then I can think I know who you're talking about.
So in the Andrew Garfield ones, he wasn't so much of a bully. He was at first, and then he was all like, "Oh, sorry, your parents died, or your uncle died, or whatever." Anyways, sorry.
Nice. Good. I don't
Candy.
know. I got no clue. I do want to look. Okay. What else is going
Yeah, I
on?
definitely be here to check this out with the lady. It's dope trailer, man. I fool with the recent Spider-Man movies. I always be a Toby Spider-Man fan. That's my guy. That trilogy there. But this is dope. I did think it was funny. Excuse me. The shot of the inside of his mask, and it was like enough room
He was bored.
in there,
He looked bored.
which was funny.
He's just kind of like, "Oh, another day,
Yeah.
falling down a mountain, inside of a building. Got to go save
Yeah.
him."
He's not living his best life. You can tell that. Yeah.
That's the thing I still don't get is that so like nobody
Depressed
knows who he is
Spider-Man.
anymore. So no one knows who he is anymore. So when he starts saving people in New York, they have to like discover him all over again. Is that what's going to happen?
No, they know Spider-Man, but they just don't know Peter Parker as Spider-Man. Right. That's
Right. Because then yeah, there's that, and I love the Punishers in it. I can't wait to see that stuff. John
Oh yeah,
Bernthal.
Frank.
Yeah.
Do we know each other? Type situation.
Spartan, what's good, brother?
Oh, Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be in it
Yeah.
too.
Like, do we know each other?
I guess I should watch the Daredevil, the newer show now, because there might be some
the new
connection to
about
those.
to
Some
come out,
cross.
right?
Well, it looks like there's some kind of connection there. So I've been meaning to watch it anyways, but I
I'm
was
just
never
looking
the
forward
biggest
to.
fan of the first Daredevil show.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to the
I'm
new
gonna be
season.
honest. I've been trying to get more into like television and movies. Like that's why I was refreshing to hear you guys talk about the horror movies to start the show. It's kind of motivated me to go watch some movies after the after the podcast. So that's one of my things I wanted to start doing more is reading more books, which I have been doing. I'm happy I've been improving my reading. I got this Dead Space book, Panda. Now I know you don't like horror games. What about horror books?
Oh
Are you
yeah,
willing to
yep,
read?
yep. I'm willing
Okay.
to read a horror book. Honestly, one of my favorite series is gruesome AF, and it's about demons and everything, and like people being brutally mutilated and stuff. And I can't get enough of it. But
Gross.
but I just won't watch it or play it.
Completely understandable. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into certain media, and if you got any book recommendations, if you're in the Discord, we had a little conversation the other day with some people in the community. Man, hey, shoot me a text, shoot me a recommendation. Yeah, for sure.
You should read the Witcher series, Nero.
I definitely should. I want to read that and the Metro books.
Even the Assassin's Creed books are actually really good. If you ever get a chance to read those, they're actually really, really good.
All right,
Surprisingly
definitely
so.
check those out. I picked up Halo, the first book in the Halo series, The Reach.
Ooh, enjoy. I hope you really enjoy that. What have we got next on the THQ Nordic? They've announced a whole bunch of titles going to the Switch 2 in 2026, so this year, which is nice. Destroy All Humans remake. I actually really don't like those games. The Disney Epic
Okay.
Mickey rebrushed, but yeah, I found Destroy All Humans extremely boring to play.
Wow. I loved them as a kid. I haven't really played them too much as an adult.
Yeah,
But
I
if I
think
do
maybe
play in my-
I'm too old for them now. I'm just not. There's too many other
Understand.
great games out that I feel like I'm just kind of like meh.
That's kind of how I feel
Ow.
about Saints Row. I feel like I kind of outgrew it. Some IPs
Yeah.
and franchise you just outgrow. Like
You just outgrow. Yeah, I
nothing
think
wrong with
so. I think so. And then we got.
Well, I definitely check them out. On the sale. I do got the Disney Epic Mickey rebrush. The PlayStation gave it away with one of their monthly games a while back, so I probably won't put that up on the Switch. But it's nice to see these games getting switched to dedicated updates. Publisher Pearl Abyss stock plunges nearly 30% following Crimson Desert reviews, which is strange because the reviews wasn't horrible. I think it's sitting at like a 78 Metacritic. What else?
That's a good
and
game.
it sold 2 million copies. Yeah, that's definitely a good game, and it sold 2 million copies. So I don't understand what's considered success for these stockholders and shit like that nowadays.
Yeah, I will probably pick it up next year.
Yeah, same.
I will get round to it. I just
It might come in Game Pass for you, Panda.
Yeah.
You never
Hey,
know. You never know.
you never
Hopefully,
know.
come to PS Plus as well. Because if I can pay for a sub I'm already on, that's even better.
See, I thought it was going to hit an 86 on Metacritic, but I guess it's divided the community a little bit around. Like some people really love it, some people are just like, meh, it's all right. And someone made a really good point. Like it does a lot of different things, but it's a master of none of what it does. So, like in the sense of
That's
it does all
kind
these
of
different things, but it doesn't master any of them. It's a very general game. But I'm still going to play it. And I'm going to enjoy running around the world and experiencing it because like it reminds me of how I explored through Breath of the Wild because I fucking loved that game. Yeah. But
Can I
shocking
just,
just to see that reviews have such an impact on your stocks.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks. Like that's irritating.
So but
Well,
It doesn't
that's
even
one of
really,
my.
it shouldn't make sense. It shouldn't do that at all. Like it's
No.
kinda-
It should. And that kind of was one of my small beefs with Sony, especially last gen, because Days Gone 2 was extremely successful everywhere but the reviews. It sold really fucking well. It got a cult fan base. I'm one of the people in there. And it just didn't review well, so it didn't get greenlit for a sequel.
Yeah.
Some of these companies really hold these reviews and these scores like close and near and dear to them. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I think everybody that's enjoying it, man, I'm happy you enjoying it. I don't want to rain on nobody parade, but I'm just one of those guys where I got to call out hypocrisy. A lot of these same YouTubers, Luke Stevens, Shill Up, and the rest of these guys, these are the same people that was telling me Starfield was ass and it's trash and it takes too long for the story to pick up. These are the same people that's turning around and justifying something like Crimson Desert taking 8+ fucking hours to pick up and be interesting. The story in this game is pretty much non-existent. It uses AI in some of the artwork. I could just go on, and I got mutual friends that actually bought this game across all type of platforms. On the base consoles, it's not the most impressive optimized. So, to me that says a lot. I shouldn't have to, just because I'm a PS5 Pro owner, I'm not going to excuse how base consoles is being optimized for, because to me the size of a good game is how do you scale. That's what makes Resident Evil Requiem so well. The fact that it looks playable and great on the Series S and the Switch 2, and then you can go up to a PS5 Pro or a high-end PC and they be jaw-dropping. That's the signs of a good game. So when you do stuff like this game had too many red flags. They didn't give any console review codes out. Any console footage wasn't showed for the base and stuff like that. So, to each their own. I've seen a lot of people getting refunds. I also see a lot of people just defending the game. Like I said, it's just funny. I had to deal with hearing Starfield is ass this whole generation. So, hey, if your game is considered mid, it's considered mid. We all love games considered mid. I mean, it is what it is. I know people that love Mass Effect Andromeda. Everybody got a game that they love that the general public might not deem a masterpiece. But that don't mean you have to go into super defense mode.
Yeah.
If you even go, we don't got to, because we don't want to highlight these guys. But if you go to one of my tweets where I pretty much just quoted one of my homies and was like, yeah, I had a gut feeling I canceled this. I got called a hard ER. I got called a typical black that don't know how to read. All of this is facts, and it's still. I just blocked the accounts, but just because I blocked them, that don't mean
get a punch in the face. I'm sorry, you just
it's
disrespectful, and
I
no
don't
one
reply. I just block Panda. I just block them.
I know, but it's disgusting. Like, grow up here, be an adult, and just fucking treat other people with respect. That's like all you need to do.
That's why I'm not even on Twitter. It's like so toxic. It's insane.
Yeah, it is, man. Like I said, if it wasn't for the Aim Down Sights podcast, I would not have a Twitter. I
canceled my Twitter. I canceled my Twitter. Just after what's his face bought it, Nazi boy.
Elon. Yeah.
I didn't sell it. I got rid of it, but it's annoying because I actually had the most followers on that account. But I'm like, hell no. I closed it without even thinking about it.
It's very tiring, man, and I just like I
was barely on there.
Like I said, I know my co-host work. I know Panda got a lot going on, so I don't need her trying to juggle work throughout the week and keeping up with gaming topics on Twitter. Like, so I don't mind doing what I do. It's a collective effort here at Aim Down Sights, but
it's research.
I'll be real, man. It's some days where I just want to delete that Twitter account and just. If it ever comes a day where I can get the same amount of news on Blue Sky, because it is some things I'll be missing on Blue Sky. Maybe I don't use it enough or don't follow the right accounts. But if I can get all my topics like how I do now, bro, Twitter would be gone, bro. It's full of fake ass supporters, man. If people act like YouTube don't show you where your traction comes from. None of our clicks and shit really come from YouTube. It comes just from the algorithm. Shout out to Spartan, man. I want to give Spartan this credit because every week Spartan comes on this fucking show blessing the chat with his presence. He come blessing us with memberships and shit like that, and that means a lot to me, man. I know we always thank you when you do it, but dude, you helping out doing what you're doing, bro.
Yeah,
it kind of helps. You're helping me get Starfield. You don't even know it. So I'm pretty much gonna use the little bit that we make from this. I'm gonna put that towards my Starfield purchase, man. So it's going all right back into the Xbox community. It's going right back into the ecosystem, man. But me and Lyric talked about Crimson Desert leading up to lunch in private. We was like, yo, it's just something don't sit right, and my gut don't steer me wrong. And I can't speak for PC, but I feel like if you're on PlayStation and you're thinking about getting this, don't do it and get Starfield instead. Starfield is the better game.
So what exactly is wrong with it? I haven't played it. I barely even watched any review videos of it. But like, have you played it, or is there something about it that's not good, or what?
It does everything, succeeds in nothing.
Yeah, like what Panda was saying.
It does a lot of different things, but it's a master of none of them, from what I've understood. But there are some people who are absolutely loving it, and some people who are just like, it's a game.
The reoccurring thing I've heard is like, but the people that's loving it is loving the exploration part of it, like the world design, the exploration, just little things like that, little details like that. But the complaints has been like the combat is flashy, looks good, and it's expansive for its like animations, but it doesn't feel like it's meaningful. I've heard a lot of people say that the game just it doesn't require you to do much. So it's like y'all said, it's a lot of things going on, but none of it's like extremely pop like. But see, me and like Nero said, me and him talked about this behind the scenes a couple of times,
Thank you
and I
for
was
the
telling him
5.
one of the main reasons why it was off to me was because everything that was shown, it was always shown its exploration. The combat wasn't really shown leading up to outside of like flashy moments, but it wasn't spoken about. The story wasn't spoken about often. It was just look at this world, look how good it looks type thing. Was the only thing to talk about. And I played what's the MMO called Black Desert,
Yeah, Black Desert. Yeah.
and that was my complaint with Black Desert.
Audio sounding a little muffled at the moment, Lyric. Is it just me, or is it everyone else hearing
I
it?
thought it was my end.
I hear it
My
too.
audio been
It might be because of the gifting going on at the moment.
And
so-
thank you, Spartan. Thank you, Spartan.
What about
Appreciate
what
it.
about
Start
now?
your shit, Spartan.
What about
What
now?
about now?
More than
Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, it's probably because I had a fan running and it's trying to noise cancel at the same time, probably. So
Sort it, man. What the hell? No, I'm kidding.
hey, even AIs get hot sometimes. But I played Black Desert.
Look at Grace.
How many-
And,
How much
DLSS.
RAM does it cost? How much RAM does it cost for you to like do stuff? How much do you
Lots.
cost?
you don't want to know. You don't want to.
How much does it? How much RAM do you use when you go to the bathroom? Just kidding.
That's when I unload.
Let the RAM cool down a little bit. Got a
Fans,
sync on the
the
RAM.
fans really start spinning then.
Yeah, that's when they start spinning for real. That's a good one. Yeah, I played Black Desert, and anyone that played Black Desert, I mean, if you like it, you like it. But to me, my issue with it was the combat was flashy. It looked good. It kind of, I wouldn't say it felt good, but it was like the animations. It made you feel like a badass. But then the world, there was nothing to do. Like it just felt like. It just felt like it's just like it was cool to do moves,
Yes,
but
Spartan.
why
Play Starfield.
at the same time? So, and I felt like I was getting the same thing with Crimson Desert because we was both sold on this at the beginning, but then as time went past and as videos started coming out, I was like, man, it looks like it's gonna be one of those things where the story ain't there, the mechanics ain't really deep. You know what I'm saying, like that. And I'm a Dragon's Dogma 2 fan. I'll be the
Yep.
first one to tell you that story is ass. There's no that don't
Dragon's
it's
Dogma
non-existent.
1 story is better. It's a better story than
And that's
1.
saying a lot because the first one wasn't even that good. So it's like so
It's the combat.
but
I went for the fucking combat. I'm a magic
you're there for the
archer all
combat.
day, every fucking day.
you're there for the combat. And I think that's what always carried Dragon Dogma games because the dynamic value.
There's no Capcom slander. We're trying to get their sponsorship. No Capcom slander.
No, I'm not.
I'm kidding.
No,
I am.
I like Capcom. The only thing I don't like
Supremacy.
The only problem I got with Capcom right now is where's my update, my DLC for Dragon's Dogma 2. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I want to play
I-
again, but you haven't given you won't give me a reason to. And because the gift and the curse of being able to switch classes whenever you want, that's the problem is you end up playing all the classes in one playthrough, and so it makes playing again kind of obsolete. What
They just need a
class am I
proper
gonna
new
be?
game plus mode. That's what they
There
need.
you go. Maybe they should have restricted us from not being able to switch classes so many times.
No, because then you would have had people moaning from the first game. Like me. I would have been so pissed.
What if they just put a
switch on
limit? Like
Wi-Fi.
you can only pick because you can only pick like another class and cross class once, or maybe cross class twice.
You only got the best class at the very end of the game. The
What,
best
Wayfarer?
class. No, Magic Archer.
That's cheese.
Fucking Magic Archer is so OP.
Let me hold this arrow right here and let it bounce everywhere and kill everything.
Kill everything
time.
in one go.
Oh god!
Oh, it was so
But
good.
that's
I
the
loved
beauty
it.
of Dragon's Dogma 2. They say be OP.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
what that whole game is about. Being OP.
And
Get
then
there
you, then
and,
you
and
would
love
catch
it.
the herp in that game. Or your
Yeah,
character
I
would.
definitely threw Mr. Whiskers over because I thought
Yeah.
Yeah, when his
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
went red, you're like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go.
He's gotta go. Honestly, that's because he was so prolific on going into other people's worlds that they gave him the dragon's disease thing, and I was like,
Oh, he actually had it?
he got it at one point. I got rid of because you dismiss them and you bring them back to like fix it, so that anyone who was hiring him out later didn't have it, because he would come back. And I'll be like, he'd been clean for so long, and then he came back and his eyes were starting to flash. I was like, no, who the hell was he with that gave him this disease?
I just made my pawn talk shit anyway, so people wouldn't know.
Yeah. You just made the eyes red anyway? I never hired any pawns with red eyes. Ever. I refuse to.
What
The
about
risk was too high to fuck your game.
Does that mean they're hot?
Hopefully Crimson Desert find, you know what I'm saying, like through updates or whatever the case may be, it can be that well-rounded game that people are probably looking for. Because it's a beautiful game, and I think they have a foundation. I think someone said it best, that they play a lot of early access game, and the game feels like it's in that
Early
mode.
access. Yeah.
And I guess that's probably one of the reasons I'm kind of hard on it, because I don't mean to be that guy, but PlayStation games don't get that leeway. Xbox games don't get that leeway. Switch games don't get that leeway. If they release a $70 full price game and it's buggy and don't run good across, they don't get a pass. And this game is still 70 big bucks. It's not a $50 indie game. It's not 30 bucks. It's not Clear Expedition. It's not Split Fiction. It's not trying to meet you in the middle. It's not doing none of that. They're asking for a full fat $70. And Steam requires you to let it be known if you use generative AI, which they have. It's been proven. It's on fire on Twitter. Now imagine if that was Starfield or anybody. I mean, shit, fuck. Starfield getting backlash for some shit that they don't even. I mean, I guess they got control over it, but they didn't make DLSS 5. They did. They just applied it to the characters. So, I mean,
they just said yes. We're happy to use it for this demo.
Yeah, and got fucked over, and a lot of the devs wasn't fully told.
To be honest, Starfield was the least egregious one that came out of all those DLSS.
That was 100%. That's the only one that arguably looked good. Yeah,
I was like, that probably needs it.
I still necessarily wasn't a big fan of it, but it definitely looked at improvement. Everything else was questionable.
They did it right. Like, it was a lot more. It was transformative.
It was a lot. It felt toned down, and that might have been.
Yeah.
Due to the art style and the filtering and what they've got for that game. Yeah.
But yet, like you said, they still jumped on Todd about it. How dare you use that, Todd? And like, first of all, Todd ain't even did it.
It's all Todd's fault. Didn't you know that? It's all
Todd need to hire me, man, because people be backdooring Todd a lot, man. I think Todd, not to be a Todd defender, I think Todd be so caught up in so many projects and what he got going on. And I'm the biggest COD critiquer. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of like, shout out Mr. Matty Plays, man. I'm kind of like him. I love Bethesda, but I'm not a Bethesda apologist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Todd Howard defender. Some things he said, I'd be like, man, you better off not saying that. But man, look, I'm gonna be honest. And the last thing about Crimson Desert, I'm gonna be honest, man. Starfield announcement with the update is kind of the reason I cancel. I would rather put my 70 towards Starfield. That's just me personally. I don't know how many people is gonna feel that way, but yeah, man, I don't know. We gotta talk about that more, Lyric, because we gotta get to that. That's gonna be the main topic, right? But this right here, man, PlayStation Network is reportedly phasing out of the PlayStation Network branding by September 2026. So all services are gonna be the same, subscription and the tiers and shit like that. As of now, is what they're reporting, but they're going under a name change. Kind of like how Xbox went from, they went to premium and changed the name. I don't know what this is going to be. I thought PlayStation Network, PSN, was dope. It comes off.
Well, it's rumored, right? It's a rumor.
Yeah, it's rumored, yeah.
That means we have now until September. People are going to be coming up with silly joke names for, like, the rest of the year, basically.
Yeah, that and gloom and doom and saying it's the end of PlayStation.
Yeah. I guess, I don't know. Maybe that's what Matt Pescatello meant earlier when he said it's broken. It's like PSN is down. I'm not sure if he actually meant it was really down or he's just making some joke that
I think it was down for a few hours. I'm not sure if it's up, but I did. I woke up from a nap before the podcast. I mentioned it at the start, and I was on Twitter. I was like, oh, it's down.
I think it's if they really want to rebrand in the sense of getting away from some of the negative stories and the way, I guess, links to PSN with all the issues that they've had in the past, it might be good to kind of remove the name and come up with a new name, or just kind of just go, it's just PlayStation. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, who knows?
PlayStation Online. What else would they call it? PlayStation Online, PSO or something.
PSO.
What's wrong with
POS?
PSN?
No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
What's wrong with PSN though? What's wrong with PlayStation Network? Like, what other word is it? Just going to be? Are they just going to go into a thesaurus and find a different word for network?
It's gonna be PlayStation Internet Systems.
Piss. Piss. Well, it's got to be two S's, right? Or then it's just Piz.
It's a Piz dispenser.
PlayStation Energy Xylophone. I don't know what the fuck. That's like
I mean, they've got everything else. I don't know. Do they need it? Xbox got rid of Xbox Live in that sense. It's still there, but they don't call it that anymore, right? So, I mean, it's probably just a time where they're just like, hey, we're not going to need a name for this. You're just going to access the internet the way you access the internet.
Maybe network's just too old of a word now. Like, they don't use the word network. They use online, or they use AI or some shit. They're going to find some made-up word, or like some word that's not really
Could just
accurate.
be PlayStation Online, like I said.
Yeah, PlayStation Online is like, what else can they go with? And it's just the same thing as network. It's dumb. The PlayStation, I don't know. Go on to
I don't know.
thesaurus.
This might be a hot take, but I think PlayStation is. I think PlayStation, and this is just my tinfoil hat. I think PlayStation had a wake up call with getting rid of Jim Ryan and getting burnt by Concord. I honestly think they had a wake up call. I think they're gonna double down, especially going into next gen, especially if the rumors are true about pulling their single player games back and making them only on PlayStation, which I'm pro that. I've stated multiple times. I think that's just good for competition and good for us gamers as a whole. Everybody's inclined to disagree. But I think they had a wake up call, and I think they kind of looking for a little bit of freshness, especially going into next gen. So maybe a new reworking of their online stuff. Like I said, I would love for PlayStation Stars to come back. That was one of the most anti-consumer things they've done this gen. Take that away and not bring it back by now. So I don't really look into this too much because everybody said that pretty much core foundation is going to be the same, like the online subscription, everything like that. So I look at this as just pretty much a name change.
Yeah. I'm just who knows what it's going to be. I mean, it's a rumor at the moment. We don't even know. But if it is, I reckon it's just a rebranding, because there's quite a few, like, if you talk about PSN to some people have been heavily screwed over badly by some of the hacks and things like that. So I think it's a good way to kind of remove themselves away from some of that and maybe give them a refreshed, here's what we're doing, more secure, etc., etc. And I think that would probably be a good thing.
Yeah, it gets hacked all the time.
Yeah.
The big one in 2011. The one in 2011 was a big deal.
PlayStation hacked. I'm kidding. Lol. Lol. Okay. Our next topic, which this just came out because we were talking about this before the show. Yay. I'm so stoked. There's a Minecraft Dungeons 2 announcement, and it's coming out this year. How many more games are coming out this year?
Is Lyric mic blown for y'all too? I just want to.
Yeah. I can mute him.
Yeah.
I got him for you. But Minecraft Dungeons 2 was just announced. There was a trailer, and so I'm super excited for that because I really enjoyed Minecraft Dungeons 1, because I'm not a big Minecraft fan of the base game, base IP and all of that, but I really enjoyed Dungeons. And so I'm really happy to hear that there's a sequel coming, and it's coming out this year. Just a random
Dungeons was awesome.
Damn.
Yeah, Dungeons was awesome. I played it. I put a little decent amount of time into it. Not a whole lot. I don't think I finished it because Reese and Lyric abandoned me on it. But Dungeons was fucking fun, dude. I definitely picked this up for my Switch too. It's a no-brainer for me. Definitely an easy wish lister.
Do you know what I think will be the case for this? Because it's released on so many platforms, I reckon that Switch will allow your cross progression and save to be across any platform, so it'll be like a play anywhere title around that respect. It says it's a play anywhere title, but I mean, actually, if you buy this game on this platform and you buy it on this one, you don't have to restart again, and I think that's probably what's going to be a big important thing in that space.
I'm hoping we get that with Starfield.
Yeah,
That'd
they
be
haven't really
amazing.
talked much about that, but yeah, fingers crossed.
I doubt it, but I'm down to start all over with all the updates and life equalities. I'm
You
down to
probably need a
start in that
refresh, eh?
cave and just you know what I'm saying. I'm down.
Learn those people. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. You gotta unmute Lyric again. Panda muted you, Lyric. I told her not to.
I muted you, so you may need to manually unmute yourself on your end. I muted you because your fan was going ham.
Nah, yeah, I had already unmuted it. Thanks for doing that though. But I had already
Yeah,
unmuted
you're
it.
good.
I muted myself again.
I tried to mute Nero, but he always unmutes himself. So
Always, I got the workaround. Reggie left me with the anti-panda propaganda tablet. He said, "Yo, panda ever get too out of hand, just go to
Uno
page
reverse
3."
card.
Yeah,
yeah.
look at all reverse.
I'm never allowed to run riot on the show, but you know, I try, but they always come back. I try to have all the power. All of it. She-Ra. I'm kidding.
I wonder how much this game is gonna be. The Minecraft dungeon, maybe like a 30, 40 bucker, maybe.
I reckon like a 40. I feel like the first one was like $40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember what the first one actually launched at? I played it. I don't even remember what I think I played it with Game Pass. I played it with the new Legal, and I played it with who else did I play it with? I also played it with Elite, which I feel like he's changed his name, and I can't remember what EGG. But I played this the first game very heavily, and I'm super excited for the fact that we're getting another one.
Is it coming to Game Pass? It doesn't say anywhere that Game Pass.
In the corner, it's going to Game Pass. Yes,
Oh, I
it's
can
a Play
barely see
Anywhere
it.
title.
It seems just like, why isn't that at front and center though? Like it's in the corner.
Oh, it's just they're just putting it on their tags. Like, oh, it's just the logo. Like it was announced for that. Oh, you've got a white one. Oh, I've gone black. I don't even have it powered on at the moment. And then you've got a red one. What color is yours, Nero? He's going to bring up his PlayStation controller. I'm kidding. Or his Nintendo.
Yeah, both of them black. Just black. I do need
Well, they
more
don't
custom
have
controllers,
green.
to be honest.
For a company that their color is green, they don't have green. And I was like, why do you have red and blue and and white, but not green as one of your
Because most people wouldn't get it.
I know, but it's my favorite color. Everybody, green is my favorite color.
Have you seen the
Actually,
green
not the,
limited
like, the
edition
background.
DualSense that they done?
Green
That shit
edition?
yeah, they got a green glossy one. That shit is sexy. It's a blue, red, and green one. I'm tempted to get the green one for Halo, but I also want that marathon one, man. I don't know. I'm the type where when I get those type of nice looking controllers, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, I don't take them out the box. So unless I really need them and don't feel like ordering a new one, like I got a camouflage PlayStation 1, I don't see myself unboxing that anytime soon.
All right,
Unless
okay.
I'm, like,
Where
down
are we?
on my
Where are
last
we
leg.
next in the world with our topics? Oh, that.
Crimson Desert, 78 on Metacritic. We don't really got to on that, so I'm down to go to the
Yeah,
main
I feel like we
topics.
talked about it already.
I thought Crimson
pretty
Desert was
much.
the main topic.
Fuck no. I'll be out of here for that. I don't got
How
too much
dare.
to say about that shit.
I don't know. What is the main topic again? I forget.
It's the
Well, we got the
DLSS.
first
come.
look at NVIDIA's new photorealistic AI, DLSS 5 announcement, pretty much. And they also said that gamers are completely wrong about DLS 5.
I love how they
Now,
told
it's-
us that we're completely wrong about our own preferences and our own opinion because we're entitled to it.
Now, I want to call out all the it's just lighting bros. It's not just fucking lighting. I'm not fucking crazy. And the rest of the
It's not
gamers
lighting.
online are not crazy either. Shout out to, now I forget the guy's name, and it's a damn shame because he had a great fucking YouTube video, man. I really need to do my scrolling and go find him. But I think I sent it to you guys, Lyric, in the chat. But he reached out to NVIDIA themselves and asked them, and they pretty much admitted it was generative AI. They tried to send a bunch of loops for the questions and answers that they was given. His name is Daniel Wintech, and he reached out to them. It's definitely NVIDIA representative, He got a really good video about it. And I think a lot of people should watch it. It's definitely generative AI. It is changing structures of the face and shit like that. And I get people saying, "Oh well, Capcom signed off on it, Bethesda signed off on it." Yes, but did the artist sign off on it knowing that it was going to be generative AI being used? I don't fucking think so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't think so. I think if Sony, think about it, Lyric, if Sony go to devs with PSSR 2.0, do you think when they apply it, they're expecting Laura Croft face to be changed and shit like that? No, that's not something I'm not excusing them, especially
But they
Capcom.
said
I'm
didn't they say
disappointed
the
in them for
studios
sure.
and the devs are able to like have full control over what happens with it. So basically, whatever it comes out as, it's the art design of the devs.
I mean,
They
it is
decide
a
that.
it is a demo at the end of the day, and they're trying to show off this is what possibilities of
Oh
what
yeah, I think they
DSL
turned it up to the max
PS5
for
can
the
do.
sake of
I
it.
mean, Requiem was pushed to the max, but I guess for
Yeah.
us gamers and just general people, like I am so sick of seeing like AI videos and other crap, and so when immediately saw the Requiem come up, and I was like, oh, it was quite jarring
Then
to see
they had the hair
how.
blowing just like they
Yeah,
do.
and even the building on the side with the whatever was blowing in the background, I was like, oh, everything feels like AI, and that's all I saw. I think, and we talked about this a moment ago, like the least egregious was Starfield, but like Hogwarts Legacy with that boy that was meant to look like a boy and he ended up looking like an adult, and I was like, yeah. So, I mean, as a demo, it's nice to see that this is what it can do, but
I think that's what it was.
like yeah,
Yeah, I
like
think at the end of the day, that's what it was. The demo was to show the capabilities. Now, should we get that all the time?
dial it
I
the
don't. Of
fuck
course not.
down is
Yeah.
what I say.
And,
Dial
and
it
at the end
back.
of the day, they already said that. Well, I think Todd said in another interview that
Just gonna. Tegan
all-
has a
See,
really
they
great
kind
point,
of walk
everybody.
back too.
Tegan has a really great point, everybody. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Yeah.
Definitely get them Allen Lakes up, man.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
but
Bethesda
we'll have
like
themselves had
control
to
as
walk it back.
players.
Hit that like
Yeah, by
button.
not supporting that shit at all. Like,
Oh
and
man,
then I mean, like,
I'm
because
turning it
I'm being
on.
honest.
I ain't gonna lie.
But where though, Lyric? We're Xbox people. You get that Project Helix. They AMD. We're not using that. Our
You're not
pipeline
getting
is FSR
DLLS,
and
no.
shit.
But okay,
Unless you're
so
going to
my
buy
th- my thought
25090s. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
absolutely not. But my thought process is they're all going to do that. Like AMD is going to have their version as well.
Yes,
They
they
are,
will.
but not that right there. Not that. Not,
It might
the
not
AI
be
generative
that.
shit.
I don't know because they all
Because
just
the heat
piggyback off each
NVIDIA
other.
is getting, you got their stocks being affected. This has caused a lot of backlash. And like I said, you got devs coming out speaking against this too. So it's not only
that's the-
people like
that's
me.
the reason why they're not
actual
showing
devs
theirs.
that's-
I'm pretty sure AMD looking back like, let's not show ours just yet because
Yes.
I don't
I
think
think
they like
it needs tweaking. I mean, I think it was
Yeah.
more of a, like, here's a cornucopia of what this can do, and but I think they should have really shown, like, here's it here, and then these are the different settings. Like that Requiem one should have shown
Yeah,
like
stages.
stages of like the different levels before you get full on AI craziness in that
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
And I feel
It's-
like
to me,
that would have
100%.
been a way
I agree.
better way to introduce it to us, because it wouldn't have been as jarring. We would have said, oh, okay, so they can kind of really adjust how much it's going to be
Absolutely.
in the game. And
Because I'm
so,
all for AI enhancing images, and I think everybody on this platform. Is.
I mean,
Like, if you
PSSR
can
2 is
improve the-
AI
yeah,
as well.
Nobody's against that aspect. If you're using AI to bring the image to higher fidelity, improve the lighting aspects, there, we talked that lighting is gonna be the biggest leap going for any. If you're doing all of that, fine. But when you get to go changing my Riverwood shopkeep face to some shit I can't recognize, that's generative AI, bro. Keep that shit out of
Yeah.
gaming. That shit is trash because every time you got that if you can have AI doing that, what's the point of all them artists at Starfield? I mean, at Bethesda right now, that's drawing characters for the Elder Scrolls 6 and shit like that. We don't need generative AI. We need the human touch. I'm not mad at them bringing the image to more lifelike and just improving shit. But when you go adding lipstick on the characters that are introvert and don't even, it goes against who their character are as a video game character, like Grace. And you go pretty doll her face up, like, bro, that shit is ass, bro.
So
We
my
definitely don't
question
need
is
that
this, right? Because I agree 1000%. The the consensus is, if it's true, is that the devs have had direct control over how the effect, I mean, the final effect was. So if at the end of the day, the devs that created Requiem, the picture that we saw at the end was their version of what they wanted to look like at the end of the day with that generative. Like,
mean,
I don't think
if they had
it's
all
supposed to,
the graphical power and the thing they wanted to deliver what this looked like, probably less AI
Yeah.
looking in
I'm
that
gonna be honest.
respect.
If they're okay
Because
with that, then they need to
what
be
they're
okay
saying
with
is they
getting
have
laid off in
control.
about 6 months or a year.
But I'm saying what they're saying is they have control. Like, it's not what they're trying to paint it as is not like the devs made a game, the game is done, and then you just slap this filter on top of it. What they're saying is that this whole AI, generative thing is built into the process of the game. So now you can take the art that you created and then be able to add this little extra layer
I
to
think
it
I
and
think
kind of tweak it accordingly. I think long as it's done that way, where they can tweak it and the devs are directly involved into how the final product would
yeah.
look, then it's
Yeah.
cool. Don't be just letting these folks make a game and then you say, boom, slap DLSS 5 on it, and this is what it looks like. Because I'm not going
I
to play
agree,
that.
I
but
think
I
it
think
has to
I
be
think the generative AI as a whole need to be removed from the foundation of DLSS 5. I don't think
what
you should be adding features to faces that wasn't originally there. Like I said, I'm not against you bringing out the detail of the faces, but when you get in there to get the change and shit, and if devs is okay with this, then they need to be okay when they start losing
I
their
don't,
jobs
but it's
because
not
they're no
changing
longer needed.
textures. They're not changing assets.
Oh yeah, they
Like,
did. Yeah, they
anytime,
did. Yeah, they did. Yeah,
some
they
of
did.
those
It's a lot of
facial
YouTubes on
structures
video.
were
They are changed. They are definitely
very
but
changed.
that's
People have
light.
been doing
So
breakdowns,
once you
technical
add
channels.
when you add a different level of lighting, it's going to make
Lyric, if I
features
put
look.
lighting on your face, your nose is not gonna change, my nigga. Let's come on, bro. You gotta keep it. But your eyes is
Of
not gonna
course,
change, no matter
yeah,
the lighting.
very true. But it depends on how realistic. Like, how, okay, so like
Haven't you ever
we
seen
know when we
Seinfeld?
play.
Seen what?
Seinfeld, the episode where Jerry's dating this woman, where in certain light she looks completely different. It's really funny.
Oh, ha.
It's like in certain light she's pretty, in other light she's ugly. It's hilarious. Anyways, never mind.
So
Well, that's
like
a
what
good
I'm
time.
saying is, like, you see like the laugh lines between the two. You would think that it was added on the right side, but that's just the deeper contrast. So it's going to look like there's more added lines
well,
to that when it's
her
not.
hair
It's just a deeper
and her.
contrast.
If you look at her hairline, in that shot on DLSS 5, it does definitely like reach the skin. Like it makes it look more natural. Like this is a good example. This
The
example,
problem is
though,
it's in motion.
this
Like
example destroys my soul, and it just feels like an AI generated image.
Yeah, because
This is the one that
This is why I keep saying the video of the
I
guy
struggle with.
recommended. I'm not telling you guys to watch that because
Your eyes are different.
because it it confirms what I'm saying. I'm telling you guys to watch it because he actually reached out to NVIDIA.
Her lips are
And they
different.
said themselves, yes, this is generative AI. They confirmed that they are changing features of the fake. Like that is not. We don't need that.
Yeah, to
Because
accommodate the lighting. Yeah, that makes sense.
eventually it'll take the artist need. Why would I need an artist if AI can draw NPCs in Starfield that look like that? Then we're gonna have to come back on ADS Lyric and cry a boohoo story for all the devs that's continuously get laid off.
But you
I'm
still
trying to
need the
avoid all that.
original art, though. You still need original art. That now that I'm looking, of course, they definitely have to. If you're gonna add certain lighting, you're gonna have to enhance some features because if not, the original model's too flat. So once you put lighting, you can't just throw lighting on top of something and it's going to create that image that you want. It still has to have certain, like, rises, falls, bumps, and whatever the case may be. So that AI is trying to create the necessary things, which that's the issue. I'm with y'all with that 1,000%. My thing is that, one, it looks good if it's going to be done in moderation, and if the devs have to like directly be in control
it's-
of how it
If it's
comes
very
out, then I'm good with that.
customizable around how
Yeah.
you implement the feature set and what you apply it to, I think you're 100% correct. I think it would be a great addition. But like I said,
I,
like this was not the way to show it. They should have showed it implemented in
nah,
stages, going like,
1000%.
this
It
is the
wasn't.
base. This is what we could do with this. This is what we could do with this, and this is what we could do if we added all the whole feature set of DLSS 5, and that would have definitely had a completely different reaction from the gaming community,
Exactly.
as a whole.
If we could see stages. And
If
I
we could
think the
see
biggest,
stages.
I think the biggest problem is going to be is the little lazy devs that's going to use it maxed out,
And
and on top of
I hate to be that
their
guy,
model.
but Lyric, go back to the other photo for 1 sec. Like, 'cause
Which
we
one?
all played Starfield, the Starfield one.
Stop it.
Bro,
Okay.
them Starfield faces do not look that fucking bad. This is
That's
why I
supposed to be
say
Grace in the first one?
they purposely made the left image look worse than what it is. I played enough
Definitely.
Starfield. Starfield
That's the
has
Series
some
S version.
amazing fucking faces. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like you choose a version
Or
that
low
is so
settings
far from what.
PC.
Come on, nobody on a Series X or PS5 when it comes in April is going to be seeing that image on the left. That shit is capped.
I think they did
So-
that across the board. I believe they did take
Yeah, for
lower
sure.
settings for the first picture, so to show this massive, drastic change. Because
That's
exactly.
even
Lowest.
even what's her face in Resident Evil, she don't like it. Don't look that flat. Like the way they trying to make it seem
It looked
like she
terrible.
just
Like that
like
first
she don't
picture
look
of Grace-
like that. Like this
I will
great
say
idea.
her
So-
hair
Not
looks
at all.
really good in the AI one, though. Her hair looks really good. It looks like AI hair, though.
But that
Yeah,
goes back
and
to
it
the
definitely
false
looks different
advertising
because she looks like she looks like a natural brunette that
She looks
dyed her hair
glammed
blonde.
the fuck up. I mean,
Yeah, she looks
I'm
street.
not complaining, but
Whereas
yeah.
on the left side, she looks like a straight.
Tian, you haven't. We've been going ham. What are your thoughts on the DLSS 5 images that have been shared around and amongst the gaming industry
Well, it's only on PC, right?
at the moment?
Yeah. So it doesn't really affect me, but looking at these pictures, it's pretty obvious if the Claire one is like intentionally made to look bad. Like I've seen enough of the game to know that there's no way she looks that bad. That is Grace, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, there's no way she looks that bad in the base game. Like there's no way. So that's just like that looks like some PS2 shit. Or like early PS3. Like that's kind of big time false
It's
advertising.
like PS4.
But then even the
Basically,
after picture just looks like 100% a pure AI thing. Like even her hand almost looks a little off. Like
Like
you
the
know how that
the cigar thing that you can see up on here, that was ruffling around, like moving around in the wind when you actually watched the live video, but it just looked
Oh,
wrong because you could see the way the AI was generating it, and I was like, oh, there's something. I think someone made a really good call out, and it might have been Digital Foundry about talking about the uncanny valley around that. It just looks too much, and we're just immediately going, oh no. And I think that's probably what it is as well. That uncanny valley is really coming to fruition in this space. So yeah.
I think one of the biggest problems with it, and we see that with AI all the time. AI has a problem with blending the focal point with anything in the background. So that's what makes things look so AI-ish, is because it never looks like it belongs in the same place. So like I think I think DLSS 5 would be perfect for lighting and environments, for material on clothing,
Yeah,
material
that's what I like on
in
this.
the environment. Like this jacket looks phenomenal on there. Like that's dope. Like that type of thing would be great. You can use it on the faces, but like tone them down, just kind of like
Yeah, the lighting in the
Flesh them
environment
out.
with the because it's not
But
it's
the-
not path tracing lighting and it's not ray tracing lighting when we're doing it. It's just AI's going through and doing it, manually applying it. Like this is what Assassin's Creed Shadow. I'm sorry that this is the image that we've got, but definitely the lighting in DLSS 5 on does make a significant improvement over
yeah,
it
it
being
looks almost
off.
photorealistic down there.
Yeah, it looks really good. So I think there's a time and a place for it, and it's just going to be how do they implement it in order to not piss off the gaming community? Because I feel like they will if they do what
The 1% that has the card to do it.
yeah.
too.
I mean, PC gamers are looking at this going, "Holy shit!" Yeah, it's just a whole interesting topic around that.
So
Like,
I think it sets a
wait and
bad
see.
it sets a bad precedent though. Like if they're gonna intentionally post shit ass pictures of a game, and
Yeah,
look
that's
how much better it looks. I'm like, are we gonna be able to trust them?
disingenuous.
This is like
Definitely disingenuous.
there's no way. I don't believe the RE one at all. The other ones, sure, Starfield looks great, but that RE9 one is total bullshit. I think.
Yeah.
I share this tab, and I think this is such a dick move from him, from the CEO going, gamers are completely wrong about DLSS 5. Well, if you want us to be right about it, then maybe tell us more about it before you show us the stuff, because it came out of nowhere and all of us were like, what the hell? Yeah, we're not completely wrong. We're going to give you our opinions. We're the ones playing the games at the end of the day.
The problem is the CEOs just believe that we supposed to just shut up and take everything. That ain't nobody gonna do that. Those days are over with where we don't have information readily available for us. Like before,
This is why
you didn't
our
have the
RAM prices
information.
are going up. This is why our RAM prices are going up.
Like we're not just gonna sit there and say, oh, this is just the greatest thing that ever happened. Nothing wrong with it. Do it. Like no, we're gonna critique it because at the end of the day, first of all, you require us to have a pretty penny to even access it. So so what are we talking about here? Of course, we're gonna have something to say about it. And
I
plus,
like
it sets a like I said, sets a bad precedent because we all know those first images was definitely low settings
Actually made
on
worse.
purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the idea and the concept behind it. I think the way that they introduced it as a demo for the implementation of it was just probably the wrong way to do it.
And they thought they ate too. They thought
Yeah, they
cooked
thought
with
this was great.
They
They
got
thought they
backwards.
cooked with it.
Great.
Somebody
back-
tell Sanchez that FSR and PSSR is the same thing. They use the exact same pipeline.
Sorry,
AMD
sorry. Why
and
don't
Mark
we-
Cerny confirmed it.
DLSS, yes, is the best version of the upscaler, but in that sense. But I was just like, scale it back a little bit. If you scale it back, you probably wouldn't have had such a apprehensive response from your consumer base. Yeah. I don't think we have much else to add there. I did ask the chat what your thoughts were on DLSS 5. So if you do have anything that you want to add, please feel free to pop that in the chat. But other than that, was the only other topic that we really had was talking about Starfield finally coming to PS5.
Peakfield.
Yeah, but we've already kind of talked about that. I don't really have anything to add to that other than just new DLC.
Yeah, it was just more so about the updates that's coming. More so.
Actually,
Yeah.
do you guys? One thing do you guys know if that new DLC is free if you already had the premium version on Xbox?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. I already got it.
And then
I
the,
will say this: they're not slick over there, Bethesda, because I was telling Nero about this because I play a lot of Bethesda games modded up. Almost every update
you,
that they're
OB.
saying every update outside of the DLC itself are mods that you can access right now. Like the whole
I'm
planet
just gonna move this
planet
to
to
the
planet
panel.
ship
already do
flying
that,
from planet to planet. You do that with a mod. Like a lot of these things are already available mod wise. They're just making it where it's an official part of the game versus just a mod that you use. So
Well,
I kind of, to an extent, I like that concept because what they're doing is just kind of like looking at the community and seeing what people enjoy the most, and then putting it in the actual game as an update versus just being a mod that you use for people that don't want to use mods. But it's also like, y'all probably could have thought of some other things too.
what I will say, which was nice to hear, is they're going to be doing a lot more smaller incremental updates rather than big updates, because I'm like, incremental updates, you're going to fix things as they go. It's probably nicer than just doing these massive updates for Starfield, and I'm like keen for that. I'm very keen for that.
But that's make it so we can have our crew members fly other ships. That's it.
I am disappointed. Yeah, that's true. I am disappointed though that
Do what
the
though?
PlayStation community is not going to get mod support. I am sad about that.
You said do what with it?
Well, I mean, your NPCs flying around. What are they gonna do? Get resources or something, or do side missions?
No, they can fight with you,
All right, yeah, sure.
which is actually a mod as well. There's actually a
Yeah,
mod that lets you.
I don't screw with mods. Mods are way too messy on console. Like, even just today when I tried to get my old save, it took forever to find the cloud save. Like, it loads forever. and then it was loading through all these mods, and then I just turn all the mods off because it doesn't give me achievements. So I don't really bother with them that much.
Well, they have a whole achievement friendly. Like a lot of the mods have an achievement friendly side.
Well,
But you are right about that loading thing.
yeah,
Once the mods start getting to a certain number, it's dreadful how
Yeah,
how
that
long it
shit's
takes for the game to
it
start.
already loads slow enough as it is.
That's personally why I'm not like I don't care too much for the mods.
But see, Skyrim wasn't
It
that
did
bad.
slow my shit
Like
down.
Skyrim wasn't that bad. Starfield's real bad for the how long it takes with mods on. Especially if you got a lot of like texture mods and stuff like
They're
that.
not
change
getting the
assets.
same level of mod support as everyone else is getting. That's what I'm talking
They
about.
are
That's
getting
what I'm
some?
Yeah,
disappointed.
because PlayStation doesn't, Sony doesn't allow external assets
Yeah.
mods, so they're not going to be able to get that. They're not going to get like the Star Wars mods and stuff like that we get. So
Yeah, that's
They have,
disappointing.
like,
They deserve
Sony
it.
specific mods. Like, so you can get Spider-Man mods, but you can't get
you're
Star
not even
Wars.
you're not even going to get Spider-Man because
Yeah, probably
they
not.
just don't allow the external assets. It has to be something
I
that's
want
already in the
Spider
game.
Cube as a mod.
They're overrated.
I like the
Nah, no, I ain't gonna say
I like
that.
the-
From my experience, I
the one
had
mod I
plenty
like.
downloaded, and the only one I liked it was
Look,
the
Tell
Star
us you're a
Wars
console
Halo.
gamer without telling us you're a
I'm gonna
console
tell-
only
I
gamer.
I'm
You're
gonna
a
tell you
different-
the
vanilla.
one-
I just
I'ma
prefer the
tell-
vanilla Bethesda experience.
When we get off of here,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean the
give you
vanilla
one
experience
mod that you
is
need.
still really good.
I'm kind of like, my thing is like, if you have to mod the shit out of a game to play it, then why are you playing it?
I feel the same fucking way.
It's not good enough for you on its own. Like, that's
That's
how I
not
look at
knocking
it.
anybody who do, but that's been my.
Yeah,
I'm
I
happy
like
somebody
that.
else feels
Yeah.
that way out here, bro. I thought it was a.
I feel you can
I
you can
do.
have a
Tegan.
foundation of a game that's great, but still want to add
I-
extra things on
Who
top
doesn't
of it.
want Starfield with lightsabers? Like honestly,
Well, yeah. I mean,
I haven't
the
played the Genesis mod because it's
speeder-
only on the PC right now.
speeder
but
mod for the speeder mod for the buggy is fun. I like that one for the Star Wars
yeah. So
speeder.
there's
I'm
some
tell-
really good
I-
mods
I-
out there. There's some.
I implore everyone to go check out the Watchtower mod. Now it's
You're
1,000 them credits.
But see, that's
Bethesda gives you 1,000
I'm
credits.
not
out
gonna
the
pay
gate.
it. I
that's
refuse to buy
that
a
one
mod.
is on PlayStation as
Would
well, though.
never
That's
do
why I'm
that.
like the cool mods that matter is on both platforms.
No, Watchtower.
Watchtower is just.
Is it on
You
there?
sure?
Is
Yeah,
it gonna be
because
on
it's in the they highlight it because they giving you enough. Yeah, because they updating that with it, and they putting enough credits for you to buy it.
Well, I will add that
Hmm.
you
I
can
might be
really.
wrong
Oh
on
yeah,
that,
that's
but
right.
I-
That's, you, no,
'cause
no,
remember-
you might be right because it's Bethesda. Like Bethesda's pushing some of those creators.
Yeah.
So you might be right there.
I will
but yeah,
add this, though.
Watchtower is really one of those. It has a whole nother like added faction or like a whole added story with voiceovers and everything. It allows you to have orbital strikes from your ship and or drop supplies from your ship down to the planet. You can have your crew
So it's like a
pilot the
Helldivers
ships. So you can have we have these fleets of ships. I mean, these ship fleets, and we can only fly one ship at a time. It almost makes no sense. Whereas with the Watchtower mod, you can put another one of your crew members in there, and y'all be flying side by side, fighting other ships and stuff like that in combat and stuff like that. But it's a pretty dope mod for what it is.
I will add to this, not to the modding conversation, but to the fact that this is how you know that the loudest people in the community are the minority, is the ones who were trashing the shit out of Starfield, and now Starfield was the top highest pre-order game on the PlayStation Store at the moment. People wanted Starfield. It's Bethesda. So all those people who were trash talking it because it was exclusively not on PlayStation, you have no integrity and you're picking it up anyway.
I wonder what
know you
IGN's going to give it. Is IGN still going to give it a 7? No,
Yeah, probably. No, they're gonna do the PS. They're gonna play the
They're gonna give it a
PS5 Pro
9.5.
version, and then they'll make a decision as to it'll
They're
probably
going to
go
give
up.
it an 8.5. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. And then they're going to get lambasted, but no one's going to care because it's Sony.
Yeah. All right. Do we have anything else that we want to
Yes,
talk about for the show?
Nah.
I don't think so.
They won for me on Starfield though.
We've been going for 2 hours
So you're
and 20
buying it
minutes.
again?
Yeah.
So that means you're buying Starfield again, Nero?
Oh yeah, of course, easily worth another 50 for me.
That's
Yeah, he
good.
will.
Easily, no brainer.
He wants to see the pro version, and you get the version which I mean all the updates that have been pushed through from the community and that and Bethesda. So you get the most
In the vlog, they said
polished version.
They're like
for
said they
intentionally
using
make
the,
it trickier though.
in the vlog, they said they're using the DualSense to its full potential. So each gun can have a different trigger effect. And I'm one of the guys that love the trigger effects on
That's
my
cool.
PlayStation. I don't turn it off in multiplayer games or single player games. So I'm interested because Starfield got some really cool fucking guns, and to see how they actually feel to shoot now would be a unique.
I do love Starfield's guns.
There's almost too much variety in a way. Maybe not enough. I don't know. It's like it kind of reminds me of almost like Borderlands, but nowhere near as close as like the ridiculous amount.
The only thing is lacking is
I don't like
melee.
too many options. I don't like too many options. That's my problem.
The only thing is lacking is melee, and I don't know. And for the life of me, I don't understand why we took out executions.
In
Who knows?
Starfield, there is an execution thing.
I know the fact that it isn't.
Oh, well,
That's one of the things I loved in Skyrim and Fallout. Getting up behind somebody with a melee weapon and lopping their head off.
I didn't know you couldn't do that. I never tried.
Yeah, there's not
So
in there.
there's
but
no melee weapons in Starfield.
There are,
Yeah,
but I
but it's
mean,
pretty
playing
disappointing.
melee is pretty like
Lackluster, eh?
better off not doing it. Yeah,
I never
Yeah, I
noticed.
agree.
you could tell they lean very heavy on the.
You get a knife and that's about it. There's a knife, but there's no like. I never.
There's
even
an
realized.
axe. There's an axe. There's a baton. There's like it's just
It's
basic
very
stuff.
very
good.
limited, and it's rather disappointing because I quite like doing like
How would they do that?
melee and
I don't
video
know.
games as well.
Shoot a bow and arrow. They need a crossbow weapon or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like a high tech bow.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
a laser, like I like bow and arrow and crossbow weapons. So they should add that to it.
All right.
Not-
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
definitely
even
waiting
mind.
for that. Definitely
Not
waiting
even
for that,
mind.
and some melee weapons
we're
would be.
we're
dope.
gonna head out because I am hungry and it is past my lunchtime.
Yeah.
I want to have some lunch. There is a
Alright.
crossbow mod. He said it's fire. So there you go.
Yeah, I figured there was.
Thank you for everyone who watched us live, who's going to watch us after the fact. I hope you all stay safe, look after yourself, continue gaming. And does anyone else have anything they want to add before we head out?
Actually, you know what?
Great to be back.
I want to say one thing about how awesome you guys are, but also how awesome Game Pass cloud saves is or whatnot. Because as a random funny story, today I was looking at the sales on the Xbox store, and then I saw Splinter Cell Conviction, and then I saw that I already owned it, which I didn't even know. So I installed it, booted it up, and it had a cloud save, which I didn't even know. So I opened this old ass game I haven't played for like 15 years, and it still has my old ass save, and it still looks pretty damn good for a 2010 game.
It definitely does.
So yeah,
Definitely.
there's
does.
that. That was just a cool little thing that happened today. So I'm
Love
like, that's
it.
impressive. How could you not love that as any kind
Yeah.
of gamer?
That sounds fantastic.
PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, and PC or whatever. Like that's just awesome. But yeah, you guys are awesome too, and thanks for having me on here and putting up with me.
Being here. Lyric, before we head out.
Yeah. AI.
In the chat, you're awesome too. Yeah.
So
Like Lyric Da Vinci.
Thank you, Sanchez.
That
I'm
X.
going to have a nice lunch. I will. Appreciate it.
Lyric Da Vinci on that X app. You know, you come. Go ahead and follow me if you want some gameplay clips and some very bad takes that are 1,000%
Honestly,
accurate.
I guarantee you,
1000% accurate.
Lyric is the reason why DLLS 5 showed the way it is. He was like, AI, turn it up.
Thing is that I already seen what 6 looks like, and that's
Yeah, yeah. He's,
No, that's it. Dang.
they're already working on 6 now. Nero,
Like,
what
deal
would you
with
like
six-
to what would you like to add before we head out?
Nothing, man. Just go check out some of the content on the on the channel. You know, appreciate us content creators, smaller ones while we here, because you never know when we might say, "Hey, wake up and say I don't feel like doing this shit anymore." So appreciate your friends while they're here, man. We've seen it with Retry. People took Retry for granted, all his hard work he did in the community and shit like that. And one day, hey, you wake
That's
up
a
and
fact.
say, "Hey, it's not worth it." You know.
True.
So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. It's good to have Tegan back on the show. Definitely have to have you back in the future sometime as well. Good to have Lyric back with his laptop back in the order of things. Yo, shout out to the
when
chat.
it's not dying.
When it's not dying. Shout out to the chat. You know, everybody and each and every one of you. even the ones that don't agree with me. Now, I don't like how Sanchez targeted Panda and said good show. You know, I think Tegan put on a great show. I think Lyric did a great show.
Thanks,
I don't want
Thomas.
to toot my own horn, but I think we all collectively put on a good show. I just don't understand why
Yeah,
Panda gets
Sanchez,
all
don't
the
forget
flowers
us.
around here.
Why you
Yeah,
gotta
don't
be
forget
dirty?
us.
Because
Don't be a dirty Sanchez. Just be Sanchez.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't be Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty, man. Don't be evil.
Pickle Rick.
Man.
Oh, all right, we're gonna head
But
out.
great show,
Thank
though,
you,
guys.
everybody. Yeah, great show as per usual.
Absolutely.
Appreciate everyone being here. Yeah, we
Well, I'll
will
be
see
back.
you.
I'll be back, Yobi. They're not gonna get rid of me now. That's it. You guys have done it. You opened the can of worms. Now that's it. Nah. All right.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Night.